Yo, everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and welcome to the Philly 500. Cry me a river stream, watching the Niners and the Colts and one Carson Wentz, our former franchise quarterback that I'm thinking a lot about right now. I ain't gonna tell you that, to be totally honest with you. What is going on, everybody? Wentz. Our franchise quarterback. I gotta mute that mother humper. What's going on, Fire Howie? I hear you. What's happening, everybody? Let me get this thing up here so I can see the screen. All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going to go off? Probably. So am I coming in loud and clear? Can you guys hear me? Obviously, I'm not using my Mevo tonight. I'm using the StreamYard just because the internet keeps going in and out, and it's just a little more reliable. Mark Caldwell, what an ass kicker we got. You ain't kidding, dude. Nick needs to go. Look, somebody's got to get fired. It's got to start with Howie Roseman, though. Philly 500 is the eggnog machine. I ain't had no eggnog. I've been good. Although that might have to change during this stream. Philly hurts his ass. Yeah, I look. I'm not going to give up on the guy totally yet. Let me get my soda here. But look, I think we got to be honest about what we see of Hurts so far. So far, I don't know that he's a franchise quarterback. It's looking like Bad Dog was right. I hate to say it. Nick DeWick, thank you for super chat, man. He says, enjoying that victory cigar. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it. You guys won. Any win is a good win now. You know what I'm saying? Liquid David Super Chat, he says 9 completed passes till the fourth quarter, which with 5 minutes left. I mean, yeah, there's one point in the third quarter, the guy's got 87 yards passing. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's all his fault. A majority of the fault I blame I give to the coaches. I do. But I mean, he's got to be able to do some stuff, right? Just crazy. Derek Carr was 31 of 34. You think I would like to know how many times the Eagles actually blitzed. Great Riff is here. What's going on, buddy? Nasty weather coming in. Yeah, they're getting bad weather in San Francisco. I'm getting bad weather here. We're getting like 40-mile-an-hour winds. That's why I'm using StreamYard today, really. That's crazy. Gannon's got to go, Chaos. He's got to go, yo. All right, so Niners get the ball first. This sucks, man. This team is a joke. It's a joke. I'm telling you. I've never seen an Eagles team get embarrassed so many times in one season. Is that Deebo Samuel catches the ball? Garoppolo's playing. First pass roll out to Deebo Samuel for about 8. We are disgraceful to football. We are. Wacky Mario Productions, Philly, I'm still kind of mad we lost. We had the game in our hands, shaking my head. We had one good first drive, and then they went away from it. Niners run on. Are you drinking to do tonight? No, I'm drinking this tonight. Hurts is Howie's guy. Sirianni's Howie's guy. Yeah, born again. Well, you got to say it's all on him, right? It has to be on Nick Howie Roseman first and foremost. It has to be on Howie Roseman. All of this. I haven't heard anything on Miles. It didn't look good. I'm expecting Miles to be out for a long time. First and 10 Niners. There's a handoff. Who is that? Mitchell, tying the tank, Marcus. I'm going to say if they lose to Detroit this week, I'm in tank mode. Then every stream I'll be rooting for the Eagles to lose. What's the pick tonight? Oh, I'll tell you what I got tonight, bet wise. So I took the Colts money line to win outright, and then I took the over because I'm a sucker for the over. I bought a half a point, so it's 40.5 points. The over's 40.5. And I got the money line. I got the Colts. Here's Samuel throws. Garoppolo throws. Caught. First down Niners. Singleton. Miami sit with the number 2 pick. Yeah, Miami's going to pick. Look, Miami's really bad, dude. Miami is really bad. Let me get my NFL stuff up here. Harry Roseman's secret cowboy agent designed sabotage the Eagles. He's horrible, man. First and 10, 49ers. Garoppolo with the ball. 49ers with the ball to 49. Garoppolo is going to run an end around to Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk gets flipped. And he tackled. Asia Robertson was good. So you're saying we can't make fun at the Giants no more, huh? But your quarterback, because of our quarterback play? I hear you. Looks like Bad Dog. I might have to do a Bad Dog Was Right video. You're going to give the Lions fans their first win? I hope not, Chris B. I hope not. That's the problem, Joe, is if what do the picks really matter if Howie Roseman's making those picks? I totally agree with you. Why is TJ not starting at linebacker with Taylor? I don't. Great question. Here's Mitchell going to run to the 27-yard line. 49ers going right down. If we lose to the Lions, -6, I'm done. There's no hope. What's the hope at that point? You know what I mean? Kyle Hamilton, huh? I need to watch him. I mean, is there any quarterback coming out that we could be like, yeah, well, there you go? That's the question I have. All right, first and 10, Niners. Niners at the 20. Niners are driving right down. There's a handoff to Mitchell again. Is that Mitchell? And he's going to go down to 14. They're big running holes for 49ers. Eagles got to extend Nick for 10 years, $5 million. What are you, crazy? I would be okay right now. If you told me tomorrow that the Eagles fired Nick Sirianni, I have no problem with it. I wouldn't bat an eye. Do we look at Schwartz differently? No, I don't really look at Schwartz differently. I really don't, because I didn't like Schwartz's defense either. But he's better. He's more competent than Gannon. First and 10, 49ers at the 16. Here's a handoff again. Mitchell right up the middle. First down, touchdown, Niners. Wow, they just ran it right down their throat. Right there. Let's see, Cheyenne. Let's see if this automatically this demonetizes this video. Let's see. Cheyenne Maxwell says, "Let's go, Brandon." Let's see, because every time I read that, I get whatchamacallit. He didn't allow no one to run on us. Oh, Schwartz? Yeah, I mean, you couldn't run on the Eagles with Schwartz. That's true. But the problem is, I just didn't like he didn't bring pressure either. I really think you need a defensive coordinator like similar to something like Jim Johnson. You know, somebody in that mold. The extra point is up and he misses it. Ooh, he missed the extra point. Carson Wentz about to take over now. Wentz is stressed? He could be. Is Rocha at the game? Oh, shout out to Rocha. Adrian Rodriguez says, "Let's go, Brandon." Let's see if I get demonetized for that. Fly Park says, 500. Didn't see the game today. Was the game playing awful as usual? Well, Fly Parks, they came out and they actually ran the ball the first drive. They had Hurts under center. They were running the ball. Miles was gaining 4 or 5 yards of carry. They scored touchdown. Oakland goes down, throws an interception at the Eagles 2. Eagles get the ball, and then they start throwing again. They run a screen pass to Miles Sanders. He hurts his ankle, comes out of the game, and the Eagles were never the same at that point. Is Hurts the guy? I don't know. At this point, it's not looking like it, in my opinion. Now, I still need to see more, but I am thinking, dude, I'll tell you what really bothered me, what I'm starting to notice what Hurts. He goes back to pass, and when he has great protection, and I mean, like a lot of time, he never throws the ball. He always winds up running. Like, is every single time there's great protection just happen to have no receivers open? I don't know if he's the guy. It's not looking good. Now, I'm trying to be fair and give him the year, but if I'm being honest with you, and if we're going to be honest about it, no, he doesn't look like it at this point. Lori Howie analytics state that Gannon's defense will move back to mean average after of the hypotenuse of the acute angles of takedown. I mean, yeah, that totally makes that sounds like Howie Roseman. That's so Howie. Steve H says 500. How don't you know about Matt Corral, Old Mississippi Corral? I haven't watched any college football this year. I'll be honest with you. You know, Saturdays have been like try to do family stuff as much as possible because I stream so much. So I don't know a lot about them. Let's see the meltdown. I didn't have any meltdown today. I don't think there's anything Mark Holmes can put in me up. William Anthony, what's up? Lions lose every game so far, but they always fight and probably has more heart than the Eagles. The question is, will they beat the Eagles? It is pouring rain there. I'm getting a flash flood warning on my channel, on my TV. 500. If you're in favor of Howie Roseman receiving Rickey's style, all 5 offensive linemen, sure, just get rid of them. Can we just fire them? No, Kevin. Philly got embarrassed today. We got embarrassed. This is like the 3rd time we've been embarrassed this year. I never remember a team getting that embarrassed. I feel like every game this year we lose, it's like, this is embarrassing. Luca has. I lost my wrench. Oh, I had to reset it because somebody was timing out people. I had 486 people timed out. It wasn't anything personal. Russ or Aaron Rodgers in their prime, Colton, or right now? I'd still go Aaron Rodgers. Eagles are supposed to always have a decent offense. This is bad. It's really bad. Where'd you lose your wrench? Cryptologist says 500. Our O-line and D-line are weak. They're weak. They're horrible. All right, Carson Wentz under center. North Dakota Assassin at the 25. Carson is going to hand it off. And he fumbled. He fumbled it. The running back fumbled it. And San Francisco saying they have it. We don't know yet. Wow. The Niners have it. The 49ers have it. Wow. What a way to start for the Colts. Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. That's a big fumble. Oh, 3, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, don't worry. Nick said he has to watch the tape and adjust. Well, I mean, what adjustments can you have? Taylor fumbled that ball, by the way. Josh Norman, he knocked it out. So the 49ers take over. Can we make a run? I don't know. You know what I mean? Taylor fumbled the ball. So Garoppolo at the 27. 49ers taking over. Garoppolo going to run Mitchell again. They can't stop the run. Here's Mitchell going to get 10 down to the 15-yard line. Jeez. I took the Colts. Don't look good for me. It don't look good at all. Jonathan Taylor fumbled that, by the way. Hey, 500. I'll take my wrench back, buddy. Thank you. When did you have a wrench? I'll give you guys some wrenches later on. I gotta be smart about my wrenches. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bunch of people timed out. Paul Mack, this team looked lost to me. They came out and they ran the ball very well, I thought, early on. Then Miles Sanders got hurt. And when he got hurt, that really hurt us. And then they kind of got away from the run again. They kind of go back to do what they normally do, which is bad. And I don't think Hurts is playing that well. I honestly don't. I think that today was something, some things I noticed were Hurts today. Yeah, I'm sure other people have noticed before, but it really stuck out to me. That makes me really wonder, What's the game tomorrow, Donald? I'm going to try to do tomorrow's game, yeah. Because I didn't do Thursday, so I'm going to try. I'm trying to be as fair as I can with Hurts. There's a quick pass to Deebo Samuel on 1st and 10. Marcus says they lost the locker room. Very well could it be, 500, can you do a Philly reacts on Matt Corral, or he would? Yeah, I could totally do that. Saints Seahawks. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream that game tomorrow. We got 241 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Willie says 500. As a Cowboys fan, I just want to know, how did you all crap today? We bad. We were bad. Embarrassing. Garoppolo, play action, rolls out, runs to his right, getting pressure, going to throw it incomplete. It's bad, man. It's bad. I don't remember an Eagles team, as long as I can remember, maybe going back to a 3-13 year before McNabb, where they were blown out and embarrassed so much. I don't remember that happening. Malik Willis, okay, I definitely will. Bam, thanks for streaming, Phil. Thank you, buddy. Garoppolo probably will be available, but I'm not a big Garoppolo guy, to be honest with you. 3rd and 10 at the 15. Garoppolo back to pass. He's looking, pressured, runs to his right, still looking, run, throws, incomplete. Good defense by the Colts to hold them to 3. Agitator says, Philly, the Giant fans are your daddy. Giant fans win one game. They play an awful game. The whole game was like 5-3 until the end. Giants stink. Darius Leonard is amazing. Why do you pick up Trey Lance and not use them? Yeah, I agree. Bring you Singletary? 500. Last year was worse than this year. We couldn't score points last year. I just don't remember where it was like. I don't remember games where they're scoring 40 points on us, 40 points on us, 30 points on us, and we're out of the game and it's the second half. I don't remember that. 500. Fletcher Cox openly questioned Gannon's scheme and how he's being used in it. The players are not believing in this coaching staff, and Hurts is through. He stinks. Yeah, look, if the players are questioning, which, when you lose these kind of games, it's going to. And I have to agree with Fletcher Cox. Like, why do you come in and try to change what Fletcher Cox is? Why would you try to do it? Let him do what he does great. Derek says, 500, I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboys fan. I hate the Eagles, but I respect you as a YouTuber. You're doing a good job, brother. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Year's over. I'm checked out. No, well, I'm not in checkout. I don't have time for checkout mode because as soon as I get to that point, it's tank time. It's tank time. And I'm a big believer in the tank when need be. They're saying that all the problems Hurts has had throughout his college, he still has to this day. Is he really progressive? What are your thoughts? See, that's what's worrying me about him, because I really blame the coaching staff and a lot of the positions they put him in. I blame them first for that. But especially today, I'm looking at him and I'm going, what is he improving at? We're 10 weeks in, okay? Usually, even by week 10, you start to see rookies start to kind of settle down. I'm like, what's he doing better each week? And I don't know. I don't see it. And to me, it's starting to become a concern. Willie Vasquez, as a Cowboy fan, it's not the team. It's y'all coaching, and Howie and the coach has lost the locker room. I agree. Those are the first biggest problems. Brandon McGuffin, what's going on? Cowboys are going to trade for Fletcher Cox? No, come on. For Michael Gallup. We don't want Michael Gallup. Another Big D says, do you believe that they're trying to tank already for those 3 first-round picks? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're trying to, because one, you don't have to with the way Miami's playing. You don't have to tank for nothing. You're going to end up with a top 3 pick. Miami plays Buffalo next week. They're going to be 1-7. So I don't think they're tanking. I just don't think they're good. And I think a lot of it has to do with the coaching staff. Philly Fan D, thank you for super chat. He says, even Reed's rookie year 5'11", but saw future. Yeah, they were playing good football. The quality of football Reed's rookie year, especially at the end of the year, they were playing good football. I don't see any of that. I don't know why Nick Sirianni went away from the run game. Oh, it's 9-0. I got to change the mother humping score. Shit. All right, so here we go. Crescent got a Pro Bowl, a real coach. Look, I want to see the all 22 because I have a feeling that these receivers are getting open and Hurts is not throwing them the ball. I don't know for sure. We're going to find out. Here's Carson, play action. Carson going to screen pass it. It's over to Taylor, who's going to lose a yard. Great defense. 500. So if Hurts wins 7 more games and goes 9-8 and plays well, what's the move? Well, hopefully, if that happens and he's let's say he plays well, then you can say, well, look, we can build on it. What I need to see from Hurts right now is I need to see him start to get better. I need to start to see improvement. I've heard no updates on Sanders, Cowboy 92. He was doing great the first drive, and I think that was the game plan was him until he left. 2nd and 11. Carson, play actually, passes, slant, incomplete, no penalty. Good defensive play. The Eagles need Ben Simmons. That's the last thing the Eagles need is Ben Simmons. You think we should try to get Aaron Rodgers next year? No. I don't think so. I don't think adding a 37-year-old quarterback who has 1 or 2 years left, I don't think this team's good enough even with Aaron Rodgers to win it all. There's too many holes. You need to just start over with young guys. Hello, Philly, from a Cowboy fan in Terrell, Texas, just 30 miles east of Dallas. What's up, my man? How are you? 3rd and 11, Carson, back to pass. Carson, getting pressure, steps up. He's going to go deep. Carson going deep, and it is caught! Michael Pittman Jr. And there's a flag, probably pass interference. What a great... Oh, my God. This is like my nightmare situation right now. This guy was our quarterback. Pass interference, San Francisco decline. You notice that Hurts threw it away on 4th down again. No situational awareness. Yeah. And I noticed, too, that he doesn't throw to the guy's open spots, right? If a guy's like Devontae Smith's running a slant, he doesn't throw where Devontae's running to the ball and it's perfect so he's hitting him in stride. It's always behind a guy or the guy's wide open. The guy has to be wide open before he throws it. And that's every week for 10 games. 1st and 10 for the Colts. 1st and 10 at the 19. Carson under center. Carson hands it off Taylor. Taylor. I believe that's Taylor. Yep. 500 Miss Carson Wentz. I didn't want to get rid of him, right? I mean, people know that. Philly fan, D chilling, bro, trying to get 500. You always give me a hard time, man. But I take it. I know, it's a good thing. You have to throw people on NFL and not wait till they are open. It's so true. There's a lot of times where it seems like every time the Eagles have good protection, he just holds on to the ball. It can't be where everybody's not open all the time when you have good pass protection. Carson hands it off Taylor, 2nd and 4. Taylor's going to get close to a 1st down, about 2 yards short, at about the 12. 500 became a Colts fan. I'm not a Colts fan. I got money on the Colts tonight. The Colts are what, 2-4? I think if the Colts wins, it actually helps the Eagles because you don't want them to get so far behind that they bench Carson. At the look of it, let's trade our first-round picks to the Chiefs for Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Yeah, I would love Patrick Mahomes. I am pissed too, Ray. Me and Joey are gonna have a bitch session after this stream. 3rd and 2. Carson gonna keep it. Throws. Nice pass. Touchdown. He play action. They bid on it, and he hit the tight end, Ali Cox. Ali Cox. Carson touchdown. John Gill, man, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, win or lose, I hope Carson balls and Weasel Howie is cringing on his couch. He's cringing right now because let me tell you, Carson's playing good this year. And he's starting to look better and better, like, because he's getting healthy. I might have a meltdown tonight, actually, because this is going to piss me off watching this game. I wouldn't trade him. That should be our quarterback. Just call me Flair, man. Thank you for the super chat. He said, if Carson isn't the problem, they won't bench him. He's sensitive, so they wouldn't want to bench him, even if they lose out. I don't know. Because, look, if you're the Colts, and let's say you're going to give up a top 10 pick by start, they're going to find a way to bench him. And then they're going to tell him, we're not benching you for bad play. We're benching you because we want to keep our first-round pick. So, who you got, Jefferson or Jalen Reagor? Oh, obviously Jefferson. Eagles should get a coach like Frank Reich and a quarterback like Carson Wentz. Oh, my God. 3 and 2 Legacy says, I thought the Wednesday Colts would be better. Yeah, they started slow. Carson has 1,600 yards, 10 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, 70%, 105 quarterback rating. That's pretty interesting. And I thought he started a little slow because I thought, he's playing with 2 ankle injuries, a foot injury, but he's fought through it. That was stupid trade Wentz. He wasn't the problem. The problem is still here. I didn't want to trade him. Like I said, there's videos, you can see it. Right before they traded him, I said, I would not trade Carson Wentz. I would keep him, and I would let him and Jalen Hurts battle for the starting spot. The Sixers are winning. That's good. Philly media idiotic drove Wentz out of town. Now that we are stuck with the noodle arm Hurts. And if he goes on and he wins Super Bowls and stuff, it's going to haunt us forever. Super Turn says, I don't blame Carson for leaving because he didn't want to be around Howie Roseman. I feel like Howie Roseman did not care for him. Well, Howie tried to screw him over. Howie has a way of hurting the team by thinking he's so smart, Yeah, well, Wentz won. Look, if I was the owner and Carson Wentz came out to me and says, look, Philly 500, look, Denzel Washington, I can't be here if Howie Roseman's here. Either he has to go or I have to go. Do you think that's hard for me? Howie, get your shit and get the hell out. It's very easy. Why would anybody choose Howie Roseman? Wentz tore Dallas up. Wentz hated fans in Philly. I don't think so. I think he hated Howie Roseman. See, Dallas always trying to make it about Dak Prescott. It has nothing to do with Dak. 500, my favorite quarterback, Wentz, is so much better than Hurts. Damn, he is. Council, I hope you're well, bro. I'm hanging in there. Dak isn't Mark Holmes Viagra. Dak is Mark Holmes Viagra. Is that your name? Dak is Mark Holmes Viagra. He says, "Let's go, Brandon." I bet you I got demonetized for it. Let's see. Mark Holmes. Oh my God. You guys have the funniest names. All right, here's a handoff. Mitchell on first down. Going to get about 8. I'll tell you what, the Colts better do a better job against the run. Christian Davis, man. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. He says, as a Cowboy fan, I miss the days when I was always in a fight between us and the Eagles for the NFC East. Everyone used to argue over Dak and Wentz. Yeah, those were the fun days, weren't they? Now you guys are running away with the division. 2nd and 4. Garoppolo, play action, stops, wants to throw, throws over the middle, caught. Deebo Samuel, big game. Nugget also says, let's go, Brandon. I'm sure they're going to demonetize me there. That rain's coming down hard. That rain's coming down hard is exactly what I have here. It just looks like where I'm at is a little more windy. Yeah, Howie's got this weird chokehold on the Eagles, and I don't get it at all. Like, I really don't get it. All right, here you go, 1st and 10. The 42. There's a handoff. Mitchell again. He's going to go for a couple. Maybe the Eagles should start looking at Garoppolo. He's going to be available. I don't want him. Like, I'm telling you, if there's no quarterbacks available, I may keep Hurts and Minshew and then just let one of those guys play and get another pick. You know, I may take that Colts pick and I may trade it back into the next year so I have multiple first rounds going in 2023 if there are no quarterbacks around, you know. Well, I have a question for you guys I'll ask after. 2nd and 8 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Mitchell. Goes for a couple. Here's a question. And I'm going to ask Joey Shakes this. Let's say you don't want to give up on Hurts yet. Okay, fine, whatever. Is there a part of you guys that want to see like Minshew play or Flacco or just somebody to see if the offense would be any different? Like just to see. Because I'm curious what it would look like with Minshew. Yeah, Philly fans are the worst. We ain't the worst. We're the best. What are you talking about? Trade Carson Wentz back to Philly. No. Garoppolo back to pass. He's looking. Go to throw. Oh, he fell down. Running back fell down. I wonder if they would go for Foles, bring Foles back. Torreyville says, Lori and Howie's relationship make me envision them in the movie Titanic with Lori holding Howie's arm, outstretched arms. I am the king of the world. Oh, my God. It's so true. Joshua, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, bro, stop this. We need to run the ball. We run all day, and Hurts still look terrible. Start Flacco or Minshew. I can't watch terrible quarterback play. So Joshua's saying your problem is the quarterback. I'm starting to come over to your side, you know. Here's a 56-yard attempt for a field goal. A 59-yard. It goes 59. It's good. Good. 56-yard field goal. The ball traveled 59 yards. That's what Denzel Washington was trying to say. That's a hell of a kick. I'm really starting to sour on Hurts. And I hate to say that, and I'm trying to be fair, but I just don't think Dad says, let's go, Brandon. I'll get demonetized. Don't bring back Foles. Love the man, but no way in hell. I hear you. Derek says, 500. Your coach is not creative. He doesn't adjust. He doesn't do anything. You know, and that's the one way. That's the one area where I feel for Hurts, and I think to myself, is Hurts have a chance here with this guy? You know, but then the other part of me says, well, man, this guy's 10 games in, and he's doing the same things every week. Mr. Wright, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, Ben DiNucci is available and better than Hurts. Hey, look, if I was opening an Italian restaurant, I would hire DiNucci. You know what I mean? Lukes of Hazard, man, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, I'm not ready to say I miss Wentz. However, I do dearly miss Frank Reich. Dude, I'm with you on Frank Reich. Definitely, I agree with you on that. Let me get this for you, Luke. Luke Hazard. I definitely miss Frank Reich because it looks like we got to fire this coach. We got 362 people here. Thank you so much for joining. I should probably be live. I probably will be live tomorrow night too for the Monday night game. Come on, Philly. Hurts is the man. Hey, look, I'm trying to be like, I'm really trying my best to be like, all right, let's give this kid a chance. Let's see what he could do. I'm going to give him the whole year. But I got to tell you, I'm starting to see things every week from this guy that I'm like, you know what? I can't put that on the coach. I cannot put that pass to Devontae Smith on a slant where it's behind him. Now, Devontae Smith should have caught it, but he had to go backwards for it, which means he would have been tackled. But if he throws it perfect, if he throws it accurate, Devontae Smith's catching that, and he may have taken it to the house. And it was at least a big game. Like, plays like that, I can't deal with anymore. You got it, Luke. The moment I cussed, I knew it was over. Did I curse today? I really tried hard not to have a meltdown because I didn't want to give any Mark Holmes any material. Mr. Wright, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, it's time for the NFC East fans to get behind Dallas to bring another championship home to the NFC East. NFC East never does that. You're not supposed to root for your division rivals because they're division rivals. I'm not doing that. Oh, they're showing Carson Wentz with the Eagles in 2020. Let's see. Yards per pass with the Eagles last year, 6.0. This year, 8. Interception rate, 1 every 29 passes. Now 1 in 193. Carson has a 102.4, largest increase. Wow, he had a 72.8 rating with the Eagles. Eagles fucked up. Now I'm getting pissed off. Now I feel the meltdown coming. 1st and 10. At the 25, Carson takes over 12-7. Carson play action, looks, fires, almost picked off. Bad throw. I didn't have a meltdown today. I was good. I can't get behind the East. 3,500 Cowboy fans love your meltdowns. I know they do. And I get no money for I get nothing from it. I should copyright Mark Holmes. I'm too nice to copyright. Wentz is zombie. Fact, Hurts is not the problem. I just don't know if Hurts is the solution. I agree with you that he's not the main problem. The question is he part of the solution? I don't know. I don't know. 2nd and 10, Carson back to pass. There's a blitz coming. Bad pass by Carson. It was a blitz, and he was trying to get a screen pass. Quentin McCloskey, what's up, buddy? I'm good, Mike Fires. As good as I can. A meltdown song? I'll try. Dallas fans got behind Philly when they played the Super Bowl. I don't know why. If I was a Dallas fan, Mark Holmes wasn't rooting for us. I will never root for the end. The only one time I went for the NFC East to win a Super Bowl. That was when the Giants played the undefeated Patriots. 3rd and 10, Carson back to pass. He's looking. Rose was right now. He's going to throw deep again. Carson going deep again, and it is incomplete, but there's a flag, going to be a penalty. Pass interference. Good look by Carson. Chris Canmore, thank you for the Super Chat, my man. YouTuber Breaking the Birds broke down film on Hurts and shows how he's missing wide open receivers and says it's all quarterback and Nick's calling is good. Really? You know what? I need to go watch his stuff. I want to say I keep forgetting he's on YouTube. Maybe I need to get him on my show and talk about that. That may be something I do because the one thing I started to notice, and it was a little bit last game, but a lot, it was really bothering me today, was that when there's perfect protection and he has a lot of time to throw, he doesn't throw. He holds on to the ball and then he runs. Those guys are not, you can't tell me they're never open on good protection. And the only time he seems to throw is in big windows. 1st and 10 after the pass interference at the 35 for the Colts. Hand it off, goes nowhere. How do I feel? Look, Jake gets cake. I still like Devontae Smith. I really like him. As far as everybody else, we'll see. I wanted JOK in the 2nd round. I wanted Asante Samuel Jr. He could have got one of those guys. He didn't. I'm sure Dickerson's going to be good, but we'll see. All right, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Colts. The 35-yard line. Carson hands it off. Right up the middle. Nice run. Jonathan Taylor. 10, 5, 4. Down to the 3-yard line. Philly, who put up more yards between Tony and Smith in their first matchup, assuming they both are healthy? Tony and Smith. I don't know. I don't know. Kadarius Toney and Daniel Jones. I would take Devontae Smith over Kadarius Toney. I'm not a big Toney fan. Sorry, Toney is not better than Smith. I disagree. First of all, the guy can't stay healthy. Second of all, it sounds like he's a head case already. I'll take Devontae Smith any day of the week. I don't even think Toney was a first-round pick. Now, he played good against Dallas, but he's hurt again. Watkins literally always open. Hurts never sees him. Yeah, I need to go. I might see about getting him on the show and talk, because that's a good idea. Because I'd be curious what he would have to say, because I just really wonder. Second and goal. Carson under center. Carson under center at the 5. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chris Canmore, thank you for the super chat, my man. He says 500. The video is short on Hurts and Bucks breakdown. Please watch it real quick. And I know this offense will be clicking with Minshew, high IQ quarterback. Hurts and Bucks breakdown. Where is the Is that the Birds one? I won't be able to watch it till later, but might get a first half over. What's the first half over? It's got to be like 20, right? If we don't trade all our picks in the upcoming draft, we might have something to look forward to, especially if we fire Howie. Got to fire Howie. Wentz needs to call a Philly special. Chase is great, but also Joe Burrow, who's better than Hurts. Oh, Joe Burrow is good. And Chase is good, too. But Chase wasn't even available. I mean, we wouldn't, even if we stayed at 6, we could never have gotten him. Do I miss Wentz right now? Yes. Right now, I do. Oh, yeah, Anthony, Sports Talk with Bros, that's my boy. Yeah, I want to. Me and Bros have done some stuff before. I was supposed to have him on, and he's like, yeah, I'll come on. And then I never was able to do it. So I need to get Bros on. Yeah, I need to get those guys on. Maybe this week would be a good week to have some guys on, 400 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, please subscribe if you're new. Appreciate it. We got 100 likes. Yeah, we got to get them likes up to at least 200. Low 5591, a member for 11 months of Dingbat Superfans. Man, thank you for all the support. I know you're a Cowboy fan, but I appreciate it so much. Eagles are going to poach Kellen Moore. Hope the family and you're a good brother. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Lo. Yeah, I think Kellen Moore is going to be a hot coach. No question about it. Chris Cameron, thank you for super chat. Yeah, it's Breaking Birds 1. I'll throw you another 20 if you watch it and react. Yeah, I'll watch it and react. I'll have to do a separate video like tomorrow or something on it. But I'll watch it and react. So you want me to watch and react? I'll have to ask them if it's okay. Did I use the video? James Smith says, hi, Philly 500. What do the Eagles need in a trade deadline? Right now, I mean, I think you have to get rid of guys. I think you have to be sellers, not buyers. I'm waiting to see what happens versus Detroit. To me, if they don't beat Detroit, if they beat Detroit, they're 3-5. You got some easy games. You can maybe bounce back into this thing and be competitive. If you're 2-6, it's over. Second and goal for the Colts. Carson in the shotgun at the 4. Carson back to pass, looking. Going to get pressured runs. He throws an interception. What was he thinking? Now, that's the kind of crap that you get pissed off about Carson Wentz. He tries to throw a shuffle pass right to the 49er. That's the kind of crap that makes people get pissed off at him. What the hell was that? What was that, Carson? North Dakota crap. I don't know if it slipped, does it? No, he threw it. He tried. Okay, so he tried to shuffle pass it, but as he was shuffling it, the ball slips out of hand because it's pouring rain, so it doesn't go. It just goes right into the 49ers' hand. You just got to take the sack, dude. The ball, if you watch when he throws it, the ball slips out of his hand right into the linebacker. Told you Wentz trash too. Hey, look, that's a bad man. How many interceptions does Carson have now this year? 2? Yeah, that was definitely Wentz from last year. That's the things that aggravate the hell out of you with him. His Garoppolo throws incomplete. I mean, that's the kind of thing that, like, it just is so annoying. It's like, dude, you've been in the league 6 years. Wentz think he's still playing for the Eagles. Maybe on that play, yeah. Wentz is looking good, man. Yo, Philly, where's my wrench? And Gabagool eating puds. What's up, man? I'll give you a wrench. I'll give some wrenches out later. Good thing I look like Denzel Washington. I'll tell you, it's been a bad day. Here's a handoff. Mitchell. He's going to go up to the 25. I'm telling you, that ball, when he throws it, it looks like it slips right out of his hand. Carson threw an interception. He thought he was still in Philly. Oh, my gosh. Chris Cameron, thank you for Super Chat. He says, just watch a little at halftime and talk about it. You don't have to show it. I guarantee you will change your mind on next play. All right. Let me get this thing. Let's see if I can get it set up. Third and 4. Here, Garoppolo gets hit. Nice defense, Stan. Yes, it is, Luke Hazard. It's not Denzel, I know. But I know I look like him. Everybody says it. Even people in my chat, they know. Let me see here. All right. So which video am I looking for? All right, it's 4th down. 49ers are punting. He'll be caught at the 45. 35, rather. That's it. Where's the cannolis? I ate the cannolis, yo. Chris Cameron, thank you for Super Chat, my man. Appreciate it. He says, you're the man, brother. Thanks a million. Thank you, buddy. What video am I looking at, though? Like, I'm on his thing, but I just don't see which one. Is it Devontae Smith versus the Buccaneers? And thank you for Super Chat, my man. Dude, I don't know if you get this a lot, but you look like just like Denzel Washington. I do. I get it all the time. I was at the store today. Somebody said, Denzel Washington, can I have your autograph? What are you in this town for? Are you here making a movie? I said, I'm sorry, lady. I know that I look like him. I get it all the time. But, I'm not him. Partly Italiano, fine. Italiano, you know it. Jalen Hurts versus the Bucs. Okay, Jalen Hurts versus the Bucs. Got it. That's 34 minutes. I won't watch the whole thing, but I will watch some of it at halftime. But I can't show it, though. That's the only thing. The O-line, Juan Gotti. You related to John Gotti? Yeah, O-line's trash. I thought Jordan Mailata was horrible today. However, who would you take as our new head coach? How about Eric Bieniemy as our new head coach? I'll take him. Well, 34-minute video. You want to know what he's? I'll watch a little bit of it at halftime. I won't be able to show it though because it's not my video. I get confused with the Idris Elba all the time. Yeah, I could see the Elba definitely in his Wire days. David Chappie, man, member for 8 months of Dingbat Nation, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for all the support, buddy. Love you. 500, who would you take as our new head coach? How about Eric Bieniemy? So you should have given them that autograph. I know I could have, but, I felt bad, Yeah, both Wentz's interceptions are absolutely. Agent 500, thank you, buddy. I don't know, man. I know Nick is so bad. Like I don't know. Is he losing that locker room? That's the question. All right, Carson's got the ball at the 38, taking over 12-7. The Niners up. Carson under center. Carson hands it off. Nice run for a couple by Taylor. Dallas going to who does Dallas play next week? They won't fire Sirianni after one season. He'll get at least 2. I mean, it's bad though, man. There's teams have fired coaches after 1 year. Didn't Chip Kelly get fired after 1 year? Wentz reminds you of Favre. I can see that in him. You know, Ramal says, "Yo, 500. Are you gonna earn any fuzzles today? If they hit the over, and Indy wins the money, if Indy wins outright and they hit the over, yeah, over's looking okay." Here's Taylor, nice run right up the middle, big chunks up to about the 41-yard line. Make me a GM, I'll change it so quick. Andrew Smith, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, "Don't be down, bro. We didn't know what we had prior to the season. Now we know." Yeah, it's true. I mean, look, I'm excited about all the draft picks. If we can sort out our GM situation and figure out what the quarterback and the coach situation is, because right now they're not cutting it for me. But maybe they can fix it. I hope they can. 1st and 10 for the Colts. I wanted to say the Eagles because it's Carson, but I can't say it anymore. At the 42, Carson back to pass fires, and it is deflected. Nice defensive play. 35, Rodney McLeod challenged the team in the locker room after the game. I mean, that's great. But he's got to challenge the coaches, Mike Fox says, "Nobody saw what did you see, my man?" Big D, thank you. How many first-round picks do we have again? Right now, we have 2 guaranteed. We have 1 for Miami and then ours. And if Carson plays 75% of the snaps this year, we get the Colts first-round pick also. And if they make the playoffs at 70%, Carson goes back to pass and has caught nothing there. Good defense. They sniffed that out. Do I miss Wentz? I don't know. At times I do. I mean, I didn't want to trade him. Derek Grimsley, thank you for super chat, man. He says, "How far do you think the Cowboys can go, Philly?" I mean, honestly, they could go far. They could go all the way. I'm not saying they will. I think they're good enough too. They've played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, gave them a hard time. They played the Chargers, beat them. So they've beaten some good teams. The question is, will they? That I don't know. But you can't tell me they don't have a chance. 3rd and 12, Carson, back to pass, he's rolling to his right, getting pressured, throws it, almost picked off again. Carson's having trouble throwing in that rain. Jeff says, "Philly, I'm starting to lean that Hurts isn't the guy." I am too. And that's the problem. I want him to be. I do. I want him to be the guy because it's so much easier if you could use those 3 picks for defense and build around Hurts. But there are the things that I'm starting to see that I'm like, that bothered me last week and the week before. But today, it's just more and more. No, we have Eagles fan. When's all war pause? No, look, our biggest problem to me is coaching right now. It's not Hurts, but Hurts is another level of that, And what I can't figure out is if Hurts is bad because the coaching is bad, or is Hurts just not that good? But I mean, dude, this is a guy who had 87 yards going into the 4th quarter, passing. A lot of his yards, I'm sorry, they come when we're getting blown out. Wentz almost threw 4 and 7. I know. No, I agree, Bobby. I don't think he is right now. Will says, "I want to believe in Hurts. I just don't see him as a long-term as now." That's how I'm feeling too, but I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But, yeah, I agree. Hurts is lackadaisical with errors. Much love to Wentz and Hurts. Philly, you all got to do the Philly Shakedown tonight. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. After this stream, I want to go right into Philly Shakedown podcast. It's a busy day. It's a work day for me. That's why I try to do, like, on Saturdays, I try not to do anything except for the Philly Shakedown and just do family stuff. That one thing I don't understand, why keep throwing the ball if it's pouring rain? Run the ball. Frank Reich, stop making Wentz throw all the time. Yeah, that's true. It's pouring rain. Run the ball. Our biggest problem is the defense. I don't know if they're that bad or it's defensive coordinator. How do you give up 31, 34? Yeah, Derek Carr was 31 of 34. I mean, that's insane, dude. 31 of 34. I definitely think it's the defensive coach and the coordinator because, one, you have Fletcher Cox who's not being used right, who is not happy how he's being used. And two, you don't adjust. I mean, at what point do you start blitzing? I would love to know how many times the Eagles blitzed, but I don't remember seeing them blitz. Mustache milk dud. E-girls want Carson back. I guess e-girls like mediocre quarterbacks. That's why I can't root for the Cowboys in the championship game. Fire Gannon tomorrow and hire Seth Joyner. I'm in. I'm done. If I could do it, I would. D corner definitely sucks. No question. All right. 1st and 10. 49ers at their own 10. Here's a handoff. Mitchell, nice run for about 5. Start with, they haven't even, you realize they haven't even activated Minshew yet? The Eagles didn't actually, I don't remember them blitzing at all, which to me is insane. If you're not getting pressure with your front four, at what point, when a guy's 31 to 34, when a guy has an incomplete pass, at what point do you say we got to try something? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that makes me sick. 2nd and 5 at the 15 for the Niners. I agree with them all. I'm ready to send for him. Here's a handoff, Mitchell. Nick Sirianni is like Donnie Brasco. You know what I mean? He fooled us. Willie, as a Dallas Cowboys fan, how can you get one of those wrenches from you? Just let me keep seeing you in here every week. I'll give them. It's just a matter of me recognizing you and you being here, and not timing people out. Chiefs are a mess. They definitely are. Why did they fire Doug? Because Doug wanted more control. That was why. Here's a handoff. Mitchell goes nowhere on 3rd and 2. Good defensive play. That's what good linebackers look like. Sixers win 115-103 over Thunder. Improved 2-1 this season. Don't need Ben. Definitely don't need Ben. I mean, look, they should have been undefeated. The Nets game was horrible. They choked that game away. Michael Carson has been average past couple games. Yeah, he's a rookie. Collins says, love you, Philly. Like the stream, people. Thank you, buddy. Mike Fire says, I watched Eagles since 1905. Yeah, I've been watching along about that time, too. Maybe it might have been more like 83. I remember watching, the first real thing I remember was Vermeil crying at his press conference. Then I remember the year with Marion Campbell, and they had Jaworski quick, and then Jaworski kind of started getting replaced on 3rd downs by Randall. I remember all those days. So I've been here for 2 years. Yeah, you have, Willie. That's true. I know your name. I know your name, Willie, so take that. Walmart brand Denzel. You've been here, Walmart brand Denzel. I ain't no Walmart brand Denzel. I'm as close to the real deal as you can get. Walmart couldn't come up with something this good. All right, Colts take over. Here's a handoff. Is that Taylor for a couple? No, it's not Taylor. Is that Matt? So a couple yards by Matt. Go gain of 1. Leave Sirianni Howie, take the cannoli. Yeah, right. Oh, the Randall years were some of the funnest. No question about it. 2nd and 9. Well, I wish we could have Randall Cunningham in today's game. I'll tell you that. 2nd and 9. Carson throws. And it is caught for a couple. I haven't heard any updates on Miles. I hope he's okay. Thought we turned the page after the first drive. Boy, I was wrong. Yeah, they went right back to it, especially when Miles got hurt. That was it, man. It is pouring, and they have Carson throwing and throwing. I'm telling you what, they're throwing a lot for that rain coming down that hard. Thank you, Mike Flyers. All right, Carson in his shotgun on 3rd and 7 in the pouring rain. It is pouring. Carson, back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire. Oh, wide open. Oh, he dropped it. He had a touchdown. I believe Hines had a touchdown. Why? Wow. It looked like a wheel route for the running back. And he was wide open down the sideline. Perfect pass, and he dropped it. I mean, that was a touchdown. Wow. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Hines had that, man. It wouldn't have been a touchdown, but it was a big game. Wow. And he just flat out dropped it. Here's a big punt. Ayuk fumbles it. He has to run back all the way to his... Ayuk's in trouble. It's going to be a safety. Ayuk fumbled it into the end zone. Ayuk fumbled the ball, was running to get it, kicked the ball. Ball goes into the end zone. He's trying to say touchback. It can't be a touchback. It's a safety. It's got to be a safety. He brought the ball into the end zone. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a touchback? That's a horrible call. They got to change that rule. That should be a safety. I heart kick David Super Chat. Hey, Philly, I used to be Sir Censored a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I remember you. Wow. Hines Nelson, he did. And then this is a break for the Niners. Yo, Phil, when is Hurts going to pay the rent? Yeah, we're missing rent payments have been missed by this team. I never saw that before. I thought if you touch the ball and then it goes back in the end zone, you can't be ruled a touchback. So as soon as he kicks it and his kick forces it back in the end zone, I thought that was a safety. I don't understand how it's not. Anthony Wilson, 500. What's going on, buddy? We got 394 people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, please subscribe. There you go. See, this is raining here. I got to go low resolution now. One of the problems is because it's raining there, it's raining here also. And my satellite keeps going out because it's so windy. And I have to put it in lower resolution for it to come in. Hey, 500, can we get an entertainer song? The entertainer knows that dolphin love is taboo. The entertainer knows that his hammer makes it true. The entertainer knows that the Giants always stink. Thank you very much. And let me give a special shout out to Sports Fury. I'm assuming they're streaming tonight or doing basketball or whatever. Shout out to Sports Fury for coming on and doing a tinfoil dingbats for my channel membership last week. I'm going to be releasing those this week. But I just wanted to give them a special shout out. Just call me Flair. Thank you for the super chat. He says, if this is a 17 round boxing fight, then we getting our ass kicked. We're getting our ass kicked. Right now we are. Yeah, Corey Fisher, Philly Shakedown podcast after this. It's a long, busy work night for Philly 500. Philly 500, as good as Hurts plays, 100. Hurts is, Sean Bellick, thank you for the super chat. He says, if you were to take a quarterback in the draft, who you take? I don't know. I don't know enough about these quarterbacks because I haven't watched college in like 2 years. So I don't know yet. I have to start researching them. Usually I don't do that towards the end of the year. No 5 only if it goes out of bounds. That's crazy rule. I really thought that like it's like if a player goes out of the end zone, right, and tries to run back and then goes back in, that's a safety. So to me, I thought that was a safety. I hate that rule. D Hart says, you're a stream machine. I'm trying to do more of these this year, 1st and 10, Garoppolo hands it off. The 20 goes for a couple. I hate our front office too, man. All that rain's Northern Cali, though. I'm in Northern California. That's where I'm at. So I'm getting it all day long. I was going to do the Giants this morning and stuff. I was going to do that game, but it was so bad my satellite was out. Derek, thank you for super chat, man. He says, just wanted to send some love, Philly. You and Mark are my 2 favorite YouTubers. Can you make fun of Howie doing his calculations? Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Yeah, we could definitely work that in. I got to work it in at the right time, but we'll definitely work it in. Here's Garoppolo. Quick pass. Dropped. Incomplete. It's balls. It's sloppy out there right now. Yeah, I think. Look, we got problems. Howie Roseman is definitely a problem. Definitely a problem for this team. He sits there. Well, if we calculate the calculations of the cornbread, minus the gravitational pull of the Earth, divided by the rotational circumference of every state and the angle of the longitude-latitude, we should definitely take this player. He stinks. His name is J.J. Ortega-Whiteside. Stinks. Oh, California is horrible. I can't wait to get the hell out of here. Here's Garoppolo. Throws incomplete. I'm here, though, for at least 2 more years. Not from here. Not born here. Just moved out when I got married. Mark Holmes Moll says, you're ahead of my TV by down, so I'm freaking my girl out, 49ers fan, by calling every play as if I can read the defenses just for a few plays. I don't want to ruin it. Let's do it. Let's get her. All right, 4th and 9, 4th and 6. I can't even see the screen. They're punting it. Here's the punt. 6:45 left the second quarter, and it's going to go out of bounds. The rain's getting bad, man. 500 vouched for Nick, and Nick is Fugazi, and stab 500 back. He's like Donnie Brasco. I'm lefty, and he's Donnie Brasco, and now they're gonna whack me. Sean Ballack, thank you for super chat, man. He says none of them are better than Hurts. Sad truth. It's actually better to draft what we need and give him another year with a better coaching staff. Yeah, I mean that may have to be what we do, But here's the thing: if I'm not sure that Hurts is the guy, but I'm going to keep him, and I got 3 first-round picks, I'm taking one of those first-round picks, and I'm getting an extra first-round pick in 2023. That way, if a quarterback comes out then and I need him, I have ammo to go get him. Originally from the Philly area, South Jersey, David. Washington Township in the house. I missed 2 super chats, so get the hell out of here. I did. Thank you. I'm trying to see which ones I missed. I don't know which ones I missed. I got Derek's, got Sean's, got Just Call Me Flair, I got Heart King. I don't know. I don't see which ones I missed. Gannon has a great bend to break, then break. Yeah, bend, then break. We're in tank. I think we're in tank mode if we lose next week. Sean Bollock, thank you for the super chat, man. Oh, I read that one. None of them are better Hurts. It's actually better to draft. We need to give him. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you ain't kidding. Dak is Mark Holmes Viagra. It sucks. Yeah, it's raining hard. It's raining here, too. I can feel it. From Egg Harbor, okay, Washington Township. It never rains, so this is Northern California. I'm a Cali fan. When do I get my wrench? Let me keep seeing you in there. I'll give you some more out. I don't mind giving it to a cow. I don't want to give it to anybody who just respects what I do. What I say, don't time people out. Damien Ramey, thank you so much for Super Chat. Says, does it seem like Philly is a farm club? Players always play better when they leave. P.S. Let's get a few new memberships. Hey, look, yeah, anybody can join Dingbat Nation. It's always open. I think the link is description. Carson fumbles a snap, and he's going to get tackled at the 30. The ball is a mess right now. It is a sloppy game. But I need a score. You nothing like Denzel, but some exactly. Daniel, look, I sing like Sinatra, and I definitely look like Denzel Washington. Look. That was Denzel Washington from Glory. I look just like him. Oh, California sucks. No question. 2nd and 10 at the 30. I only got to be here 2 more years. 2nd and 30. Taylor, he's going to go for about 5. I'm a Raider fan, and I have a wrench. You're a Raiders. Well, you're a Raiders fan. I'm a Raider. You could. Anybody could. Any team. I don't care. It's not about what team you like. It's about how often I see you and how often you're in and those kind of things. Eagles team is like bad image to a player, but if the player never goes to a new team, he will blow out. Trust me. Some of that is true. Not all of it, though. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 at the 35. Carson is shotgun back to pass. He's looking. He's going to hit the running back out of the backfield, but he's going to be well short of a 1st down. 4th down. The blank said that's just it. It's too expensive, Cognac. That's the problem. It's too expensive. It's just crazy. Too expensive, too many rules. Super Chat, Mike, what do you mean? Did I miss a Super Chat, Mike? Mr. Wright, thank you for the Super Chat. He says, can you sing a little fly me to the moon, let me live upon the stars? Yeah, can't remember the rest. So can we see the room from your broadcast? I can't there's no way for me to turn the camera around. If I was doing the other stream, if I was using Mevo, I could do it. I can't do it on here, though. Right now, I'm in my bedroom. I used to live in San Diego, but Cali is too branded for me. So now I hear San Diego's nice. I've only flown into their airport. Where's the Super Chat? The Super Chat button is in the comments. You'll see a little $. You click on that, and that's how you do it. For a long time, see how you doing. I'm hanging in there, Jake. How are you? 1 is Cardinals, 2 Buccaneers, 3 Cowboys, and whoever in the AFC that's destined to lose this year. The AFC sucks. These 3 teams are toss-ups to win the whole. You're right. You could be right. They could win the whole shebang. I think all 3 of those teams are a real deal. Williamstown, okay. I hope to God Eagles beat the Lions next week. If they don't, I will never hear the end of it. Look, I think if they don't win next week, you gotta. It's time to trade everybody. You go by the deadline. Deadline's the 2nd of November. Here's Garoppolo going to hand it off to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to lose yards. Either offense is having the ability to move. Yes, my apologies. The rumor of metropolitan duties occurs in private domain. Listen, if that's the case, then every room would be private. You know what I mean? Because Philly 500 don't discriminate against the rooms. Matrimonial duties must be done. They must be done. Yeah, sell. What's my time in a 100-yard dash? I don't know, 30 minutes. Right now, I don't know. I have a bad knee right now, so I don't know, but it's not good. Back in my youth, yeah, I was fine. If I need to send a resume, Jeffrey Lurie be Eagles' next coach, I would do hell of a better job than one way. I think you're right, Keith. I'd support it too. 3rd and 12, Garoppolo back to pass, getting pressured. Throws Deebo Samuel, who's going to be short of a first down. He fumbled it. Did he fumble it? Deebo fumbled it. Colts pick it up. And the Colts got the ball. And the Eagles made me too. 500, forget about it. What are matrimonial duties? They're duties that must be done when you're married in order to keep a happy wife and a happy life. There is no dollar sign? Really? That's weird. I don't know. I don't know why we wouldn't have a dollar sign. It should be right where you type in your chat. You should see it. All right, 1st and 10 at the 30 of the Niners. 3:02 left in the half. 12-7. Carson hands it off. Nice move by Taylor. I believe it's Taylor. Yep, first down. You want the bad dog is a mad dog, cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade on the Beckham draft Daniel Jones. He's got the ugly feel on YouTube and he works for NASA. They stink. Thank you very much. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Yep. 1st and 10 for the Colts at the 18. Here's a handoff. Taylor going to go nowhere. There's not a lot of room for these offenses right now. So we hide what we're going to do all season for this. This is what we were going to do all season. Absolutely nothing. This was the big plan. You know, it's so crazy. The whole thing is crazy. It really makes you wonder if Howie's and Jeffrey are saying, do not run the ball. Scott says, as a Cowboy fan, you're seriously one of my favorite YouTubers. You're the man. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you. Heart King says, I love seeing the running. I know, right? Chubb says, let's go, Brandon. That'll demonetize me. Anthony said, 500. I'm feeling really embarrassed right now about the bird. Oh, listen. I feel embarrassed, too. I've never seen a team get embarrassed so many times in one season. I can't remember an Eagles team that would get beat like they did against the Cowboys, and then against the Buccaneers, and then against the Raiders. I've never seen it. Unknown stuff. The season's rough. Howie's got to go. Jeff sell the team. I agree. Flacco's still with the Eagles. Yep. Eric De La Cruz says 500 is the best. Thank you, buddy. You say that just because I look like Denzel Washington. Thank you. That one Eagle fan, 1986, said 500 for head coach of the Eagles. Yes, let's do it. I'm so jealous that other teams run the ball that good. I mean, yeah, I know, right? How's about the Philly meltdown? I didn't think I had any meltdowns today. It was such a beating. I don't think I did anything crazy. I don't think Mark should have nothing on me tomorrow. When J.J. got hurt, I felt he should go under the blue umbrella instead of the blue tent. That would have been funny. Just when it seemed that we're going to start running the ball, Sanders gets hurt. I know, but even when Sanders gets hurt, listen. Okay, Sanders gets hurt, and your two running backs are then Boston Scott and Kenneth Gainwell. Why is Jordan Howard not signed up on this team? He should be on the active roster. You should have had Jordan Howard there. I'm embarrassed. I'll tell you that. I heard Carr say, we're good 4 times today. That's how predictable this defense is. It is really bad. I mean, the guy was 31-34. 31-34. How do you go 31-34? Explain that to me. I mean, that's brutal, yo. I've heard nothing on Sanders at all. But, I mean, it didn't look good. It didn't look good at all. Embarrassing, man. I don't know what's going to happen with this team. I really don't know. Eagles once known for blitzing back in the day, and we need to go back to it. Let's be honest. All right, 2nd and 12 at the 20. Carson is shotgun. Carson pump fakes, looks, throws to the end zone, and it is incomplete pass interference. Looks like they got Pittman Jr. Again, pass interference. You got the 5th of you rock, brother. God, go God's bless. God bless, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Per Howard Eskren and non-trusted source, Sanders' x-rays were negative, but he's getting an MRI. That would be a break. If he's just got an ankle sprain and he's out a couple weeks, it would be a break. Because to me, it looked like, when you see a guy go out in a cart, you feel like he broke his ankle. This is the new norm, 1st and goal, Indianapolis at the 1. There was a pass interference call. Carson under center. Run it. Yeah, give it to the fullback. No, play action. Carson going to throw. Incomplete. I don't know why you just don't run the ball there. Mike Flyers, I don't know, man. I don't know why you don't see the dollar sign. There should be a dollar sign in there in the comments where you type on the right. It should be a dollar sign. 500 going to win some puzzles. If I could get a touchdown before halftime, that will help that will give me a chance in the over. Carson under center. He's got a quarterback sneak this. Nope. Carson hands it off. Then he's going to go nowhere. Wow. Didn't get in. Philly was Washington Township the Minutemen. Yeah, Washington Township Minutemen. I was there with them, and then I got sent to Gloucester Catholic. I was there with them for a while. Dollar signs right next to where you chat. Yeah, where you type stuff in. Yeah, I just heard that Pizzle didn't man up on the bet. I hadn't heard that. I don't know. If he's obviously we trade for the running back from the Colts. No. At this point, I'm not trading for anybody. I'm only selling. 3rd and goal at the 2. Carson is shotgun. Carson hands it off again. No, keeps it, and he's going to get in. Carson spikes the ball, too. Mother humping spiked it like a North Dakota assassin. Touchdown, Colts. Then, Jordan, I would love to have, I think Seth Jordan should be hired because he brings the attitude that you need. You need that old buddy. Like, people are getting on me, you like Buddy Ryan, you're saying he's the best coach. I don't think Buddy Ryan was the best Eagles coach, but Buddy Ryan's attitude was the right attitude that we need. Dodgers, Sox, Dolphins all lost. Yeah. Tries that we got a protest. I know, right? Mike Flyers, I appreciate you, man. It's the thought, it's the sentiment that counts, my man. I'm so jealous of how the Colts offense is so much better than ours. No stuff to bring back Carson. Yes, I love Seth Jordan, too. Now, I'm not an interview type. Carson 2-point conversion, don't get it. I'm not an interview type guy. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that wants to have people on an interview. But I would like to interview Seth Jordan. That would be one where I would do it because I have so many questions about the old Eagles team. I missed the fat man run when Wentz was the scramble. Yeah, well, he was so much fatter. Look how thin he looks now. I mean, when he's spiking the ball, I don't see the slow motion chins all rolling up and down. I am 46 years old, and I did play football in high school. Linebacker, tight end, and some safety. Wentz look trimmed down. He does. Eagles want to bring back Ron Jaworski. See, everything is weird because the Eagles front office, first of all, Howie Roseman has too much power. Second of all, they believe too much in analytics. That is the problem. They think, well, you don't need to be the greatest talent evaluator because we base things on analytics. But you need a guy, that can see that can see if a guy has it or not. You need a football guy doing football things. Chip Dip Kelly was always right about that regarding what's his face? All right, so there's 55 seconds left. 13-12. I got to change the score. Oh, you see what Swift doing with Deuce coaching him? Yeah, I saw DeAndre Swift had a. Oh shit, I forgot all about Deuce Staley. 49ers jump. Damn, we're going up against Deuce Staley this week. That's right. Deuce is over there now. They actually compared 500 in high school to Frank Clark, Ray Lewis, prime Ed Reed in his day. That's very true. I'm hearing sprained ankle. Sprained ankle is better than what it looked like. You know? Why would the Eagles tell Wentz to bulk up? Extra bulk doesn't stop a concussion or make your ACL stronger. That's ridiculous. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. And I believe they did it because they wanted him to be – they were mad that Carson – and this is what they talked about after the Seattle loss in the playoffs. They talked about Carson getting hurt every time he runs. So they told him, I believe, stay in the pocket, become a passer, and bulk up. Don't worry about moving. Worry about taking the punishment. You know, guys like Donovan McNabb and stuff, they all believe in bulking up when you want to be able to take more hits into the season. And that's what they did. They told him to bulk up. That's one of the reasons why he looks at that season and goes, that's not me. You should have stuck to playing football rather than acting in movies, Denzel. I know. Look, but movies pay so much more. Hey, Philly, weren't you in that movie, Remember the Titans? No, I know I look like it, but it wasn't me. That's actually the real Denzel. I just look like Denzel. I know people come in here all the time and they go, holy crap, I didn't know Denzel Washington was an Eagle fan. It's true. Did you like the run plays today instead of the wide receiver screen plays? I did early on, Big Pun. I thought that they got away from it, though, a little bit. You know, after Miles went down, it seemed like they got away from it. 500 was in the movie Donnie Brasco. Well, I'm living Donnie Brasco right now. You were in stunt? Yeah, I do some double work for him, some stunt work, you know, those kind of things. I'm very envious how other teams ran. We stink, but still Bird Gang. I hear you. That's all not a Cowboy fan. 3rd and 13, and the 49ers take a knee, and we are going to halftime. I'm going to watch this video real quick. Let's see. I promised I'd watch this. What hurts? Let's see here. All right, so here we go. Now he's showing a pass. He's showing a Hurts pass. I can't show this because it's not mine. But I'm gonna watch a couple minutes of this. They're showing a bad pass Hurts makes to Devontae Smith on the sideline. Devontae Smith is open and he misses him. So he's showing that from a different angle now. Let's see. Yeah, it was a bad pass. But, I mean, it was a kind of a hard pass. Let's see here.
Crossing the middle here, good next name.
Let's see here.
We have Bob combination where Zach Ertz is going to run close by Jalen Reagor. Reagor is going deep here, so that's going to take away.
So he's showing
deep defender and his man, and then Ertz is going to break outside.
Oh, Ertz is wide open. Yeah. So what he's showing right now, what I'm seeing is that he's missing wide open guys.
At the bottom here, we have Devontae open.
Devontae's open underneath, so over the middle. So if Hurts throws him, he's going to, it's about a 10-yard gain.
Defenders close by him.
Chuck, what's going on?
On the other side, you have the Quest Watkins who gets held at the top of his route.
The Watkins wide open too. Yeah. Yeah.
And Zach Ertz at the top is also a good option as he's breaking out.
And Mike Flyers, don't worry about it. It's the thought that counts, buddy.
Put this outside right.
DeMo Howie, the potato peeler in teams. I'm okay with that.
These guys coming out there in traffic.
Yep.
Looking at the pocket, and that's where it gets frustrating on this play.
See, what I'm starting to notice is that when there's great protection, he doesn't pull the trigger. He holds on to the ball.
on the three technique. And Driscoll actually does a pretty good job here with this guy. And Lanton is also.
Deuce lost his job. They never gave Deuce enough chances.
Joe Triano is going to come in late. It's a good target for Hurts.
For 500 and Mark Holmes, I want to see the boss. I'll knock his ass to next week. Mark don't want no piece of this. He knows. He knows. He already knows.
And even as he's coming back, you still have to Wes Watkins open.
Hurts creates his own pressure. I wish I could show you what I'm seeing.
Right here when he's coming back.
I don't have permission, but he's showing Hurts rolls out to his right, or kind of goes right, comes back the other way. He had Watkins wide open, and he kept the ball.
And it's one of these classic.
So it's crazy. We had a week and a half to prepare and came out like that. I know. And after the first drive, I thought, hey, that's what we needed.
Flat guy sitting across the middle. So for the quarterback here, you have one very simple rule.
Mark's old. He is old.
You don't give the ball to the running back, you pass it.
So react to the video for channel memberships? Okay, I will.
This is a running play.
I will definitely do that. I'll ask for permission too. I might see if this guy wants to come on.
And you have Devontae Smith open right there across the middle.
So I see what you're watching right now. Yeah.
Okay. Get the ball. Fine. Then pass it to Devontae immediately.
Devontae's open.
If you're not confident.
See, what I'm starting to think is like Hurts will not throw it in a tight window. If a guy's not wide open with anybody around him, he don't throw the ball.
Number one man to the Buccaneers. So the read here throwing it to Curl against.
Yeah, it was raining all day during my game. Yeah, it's been raining and windy. I really thought my satellite was going to be out. It was out for the morning games. It was out for hours.
And really don't understand why he isn't working towards the ball. Usually,
well, that's my fear, William.
Usually do when they're coming on throw routes.
Wow, Skidmore said Howie makes my life and colon hurt. Me too.
You don't really have anyone.
Howie's like a giant hemorrhoid. You know what I mean?
But the throw is just incredibly off.
Doug Peterson, you remember the first time coach at Eagles? If you say way next year we went out and run. Yeah, I mean it's true. I'm not saying. I am saying I don't. I know what you're saying though. I know what you're saying.
It's just wildly.
But Doug seemed at least somewhat competent year one. This guy seems not even competent, you know? Shed Time, thank you for super chat, man. He says, even though I'm a Cowboy fan, I support your channel more than any Cowboy. Thank you, Shed Time, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you.
Good job of relating to
Hurts don't look like he throws guys open. It don't look like he throws to a spot and let a guy get it. It's like you have to be wide open.
Here with a bunch with an out-breaking route to the bottom, a couple of in-breaking routes.
I wonder if he don't trust his arm.
And let's take a look at the offensive line here against that 5-man pressure. They're actually doing a very good job.
The Gainwell fumble was horrible. That was a horrible call.
Have some developing pressure. It's up the middle, but Jack Driscoll regathers here on Ndamukong Suh with Phil from Jason Pilson.
Mark says, I feel like we need a new GM. Put the pieces around the new coach. Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you.
His body away from Wes Watkins, so it's too.
That's got to be the number one thing.
The backside of Wes Watkins, and it's a luck.
Oh yeah, Quez open right there. He missed him. See, it wasn't the biggest window, but yeah.
So the tip of the.
Did you all see Kurt Warner has Life movie? No, he has a Life. It's a Christmas movie. So it's not obvious. Cannoli, Nick, and the entire coaching staff are way over their heads, and they need Jalen. Jalen needs a Frank Reich. I agree. That's the whole issue. That's the whole issue with Jalen? Is it that he has no coaching? Is that the main problem? Because they don't look at this and tell him, dude, look at all these guys open. You got a guy open down here, wide open. Why is he not seeing him and him? There's two guys open.
All the way deep there, but the passes is too short.
I don't think it's arm strength, it's accuracy. Well, if you don't have a good arm, like maybe not the strongest arm, you have to be very accurate.
To the cornerback, so you get the pass interference call.
Nick Cote, exactly.
Down all day with just a better ball here.
Eagles talk, Jalen could be great and Smith will be great. That Nick guy doesn't know great in his real talk. He doesn't. He doesn't. He's not cutting it.
Passes here or at least they're not in sync.
Hurts is passing the football as the Simmons is shooting. Scared of failure. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, we're going to talk a lot about this tonight.
Left side. So
Not a Lifetime movie. It's biopic. Oh, okay. I thought it was a Lifetime movie.
The ball a little bit earlier.
500. As a Cowboy fan, I keep saying it's your coaching. You got a good quarterback. You just got to be molded and have the right quarterback coach. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the case. But you know what I hate is that when you get some of these quarterbacks, man, sometimes these coaches and teams ruin these guys. You know, Ertz wide open. Yeah.
Next play here.
You don't want this coach to coach our first rounds? No.
Cover 3 for the Buccaneers. We have a perfect combination.
Saban was his coach.
That is going to be
Chris Kenmore, thank you so much for Super Chat. He says, dude, Nick is doing his job. It's Hurts not executing. I tell you what, from what I'm watching here, Chris, I'm 8 minutes into this video. There's guys open. He's not hitting.
If he sits,
yeah, it's true. He's not seeing the field from. You're right. He doesn't see it well at all.
Away from the hook trail defender and then to the outside.
Yeah.
The idea of the corner route is to isolate the flat defender even more by stretching.
Dude, Nick is doing his job. Hurts is not executing. Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of it here. It's a matter of processing. Yeah, well, look, you got to get quick with the processing. No question about it.
And I think Hurts does a really good job of recognizing that. The offensive line does what it has to here. Andre Dillard recognizes the blitz immediately.
Dillard recognized the blitz. How about that?
He's hot. He has to get rid of the ball quickly. And so he can sit there and wait for what the flat.
Deshaun Watson really messed up.
Initial steps with the flat.
Yeah, I mean, that whole situation with Watson's a mess.
And you darted in there. So I think it's a really good job by Hurts on this stuff. Next play, we have sort of the same principle of the route combination. This time,
Hurts is Howie's guy. He definitely is.
And for the defense, they're going to go play cover 6, not cover 3. They're going to send 5 guys in pressure, and that leaves us with 3 underneath defenders. And Hurts actually recognizes this.
No, Watson's not coming. 500, you were breaking dude, cool. Yeah, I'm watching Breaking Birds. I might see if he wants to come on.
Horizontally to the top side.
Dillard played better than both tackles. Dillard actually hasn't been too bad. Ertz showed speed today. I think he had his longest touchdown reception in his career.
Is the running back.
Philly, you guys need all the rain you can handle. I'm telling you. You ain't kidding about that. Watson trapped to Houston.
So you have to make a snap decision right here. You have the guy.
You have Miles right there. You have Devontae Smith.
The outside is also a natural read to go to your running.
Yeah, he's not seeing the whole field.
The perfect read for him here.
He's looking at one side. He doesn't look at the other side.
He actually puts a good ball on his receiver here.
Hurts got the game ball. Very cool.
Doesn't get batted. I don't remember from the game.
Tampa Bay versus Hurts versus the Buccaneers.
It's close though.
He's got guys open.
Really looks like it's.
I just checking your stream here, but it's too hard for me to actually watch Carson play. Maybe next year. He was my guy. I hear you. Can you link the video or no? Yeah, let me send the link. I'll put the video in the.
And what we want to do here is just freeze.
I'll put it in the chat here.
This guy, we just want to freeze him a little bit so he's staring down at the running back and releasing out to the outside.
This is the link of the video.
And he does that. We get exactly what we want.
Pretty good. I'm not able to watch the whole thing because it's like a half hour long. But
to the outside where Zach Ertz is wide open. Unfortunately, the pass is simply off target. A little bit of pressure from the right guard. Jack Driscoll here on dump.
Jeez.
Not enough at all that this shouldn't be.
There's guys open, man.
An accurate pass to the
outside. Yeah. I got 11 minutes, 51 seconds in, Chris. I will watch the rest of it later. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, it was a good all-22 review. It's very good. It's eye-opening. I mean, there's guys open. But let me ask you, is this coaching staff going back and watching this tape and telling him, look, here's a guy here, this we got to look for here, this we got to look for here? Because what I see with Hurts that bothers me is I don't feel like there's any improvement. Like, we're 10 games in, and I'm, like, waiting for this guy to improve. First pass to Devontae Smith, drop or not? Which pass today? The one that was low? It was a catch. Yeah, that's Breaking Birds. Halftime show saying Dolphins and Panthers in serious talks with Texans. Well, see, the Miami, I don't know if they have a first. I think they have the 49ers first round pick, but their first round pick is on the verge of being the number one pick in the draft. They do not want that to happen. They could go get Watson. Philly 500 AK Beast Mode says Denzel 500. What's up? What up, buddy? Yeah, I agree, Big Pun. Sub up Breaking Birds. The link is in the chat. We lost, don't matter. Down Philly 500 cent. The interception was ruled a fumble for Wentz. What, really? Oh, well, you know what? Like I said, when he shuffled past it, the ball slips out of his hand. It did slip out of his hand. I still would have called it an interception, but it did slip out of his hand. No, I didn't watch Dune. I got ready to watch it last night, and my wife was like, it's like 2 hours and something long. She's like, I can't watch this tonight. We'll watch it another night. I was like, all right. We'll watch something else. So we keep getting whooped week in, week out. Our bottom line, everyone to blame at this point. I think everybody's to blame too. Rager's catch was crazy garbage time. Yeah, it was definitely. Esmeralda says Doom was. Oh, was it good? Good. I hope it's good. I want to watch a good movie. A couple people said it wasn't good. I'm like, I hope it's good. I'm gonna watch it though. Not tonight though. Chris Canmore says, Left out loud, read Hurt's scouting report, low football IQ, doesn't learn from mistakes, on and on. That's not good. That's not good. I've been reading Ben Simmons' scouting report. Oh, boy, was that true. I think the Eagles played good football today if you take out all the offensive and defensive plays. I know, right? Watch Dune Need Part 2. I'm definitely going to watch it. Second half about to start. Dune equals Hunger Games. Okay. Mark Holzman says, yeah, 500. I was on American Gangster whacking mother humpers. Hell yeah. Dune is the shit that Jonas been. I got to see it. Philly 500 AK Beast Mode says, I'm happy Denzel, my team is 7-0. 7-0. I know, that's great. You have to watch it at IMAX. Dude, I don't even know if I could get into IMAX around here. I may be banned. Here's a handoff to Taylor. Gonna go for a couple. I don't even know if they would let me in. You saw Dune 4 times already? Seriously? I want to see it in IMAX. That'd be cool. So if you have 3 top 10 picks this year, what do you do with them if you keep all of them? I'll tell you right. I'd probably go defensive end, corner, linebacker, or offensive lineman in that order. What's my opinion, Daniel Jones? I don't think he's that good. He's shown flashes at times that maybe he could be, but here's a handoff. Taylor going to get a first down up to 42. Colts on the move. Marty says, Philly, I do think it starts with the coaches, though. They're the first to get the boot. Yeah, they got to be the first to get the boot. I'll go one step further. I think you got to go GM. I think the GM has to get the boot, then the coaches. No, I don't know that there is a quarterback in the draft. No. I saw it on IMAX Thursday, then 3 times on HBO Max. That's very cool. That's very cool. Danny Boy equal pissing the night away. Here's Carson, quick pass. Nothing there. Daniel's not good, and Jalen is. Laugh out loud, Mike says. I'll take Jones over Hurts. Yo, 500, you look like you liked the movie Irishman. You know what? I was like parts of it like, but it's just too long of a movie. Like, they're too old. They're like 90-year-old. And then I heard the story wasn't really accurate, but I mean, yeah, it was all right, I guess. You should watch Thursday Night Football Week 8, and it's a real good game. Who's this Thursday night's game? Here's Carson, second 11, throws, caught for about 6. I take 50% of Daniel Jones over Hurts. Oh my gosh. Every player that leaves the Eagles has success. It's true. The mini Saints Newark were trash. I fell asleep watching an hour and it was 6 p.m. Like, I wanted to like that movie so bad. I watched that movie. First time I was like, oh, okay, it was all right. Then I tried to watch it again. I'm like, this is trash. The problem with the problem with the Saints in Newark is that everything was promoting that it's a prequel for Tony Soprano, like an origin story, and the movie has nothing to do with it. He's barely in it, and then they're wrong on their timing. Here's a pass by Carson, could be close to a first down. You can't have Silvio is bald and older. He's like 10, 15 years older than Tony. They're the same age. Did I see the video Mark Holmes put up of me today? What could he possibly put a video of me there? I did nothing wrong. I didn't see it. Is Mark Holmes still alive? 500 meltdown. I hate this. Oh, shit. What the hell? Fourth and 1. Colts are going for it at the 50. Carson going to hand it off, and they're going to get it. Taylor going to get it. And he fumbles it, and the Colts recover. Wow. Why does Frank Wright look younger? I don't know. I was watching John Wayne. Were you? Derek Freeman, Dave for Super Chat. He says, hey, Philly, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I love your show. Keep it up. New Philly 500 fan. Thank you, Derek Freeman, man. Shout out to you. Goes right. Dave for Super Chat. He says, is the name of Philly 500 a play on Indy 500? No, it was actually a play on Philly teams always being 500. That's why I put the dot, because we were never good enough to get franchise changers. We're never bad enough, or bad enough to get really high draft picks. We're never good enough to get, to win championships. So when I made it, we didn't win anything. So that's what it was. That's why it's dot 500. You look like you like the movie Goodfellas or Tales of Bronx. Oh, no. Goodfellas I like better than Bronx Tale. But Bronx Tale, I love both those movies. They're classics. But Goodfellas, I would say first. Fourth and 1 at midfield it is interesting. What do you think of Aaron Rodgers saying Philly has the best trash talkers? I love it. I take it as a sign of respect. To be honest with you, it's respectful. That's how I take it. I think we should sell the team and call it a day. Hey, look, get a new owner. I'm not going to complain, yo. Watching Sirianni makes me want to watch mob movies. You want to watch a Sirianni mob movie? Watch Donnie Brasco. He's Donnie Brasco, and I'm Al Pacino. I'm lefty. Although I look like Denzel Washington. Bro, that 500 was a gangster nod, like Chicago 600 is a set. Bro, yeah, that's true. That's how I should wear it. Badge of honor, yep. Colts get the ball back, man. Packers or Cardinals week. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming that. Yeah, I'm definitely streaming that game. To me, that's a scary game for Colts. That smells like Aaron Rodgers all over the place, But what do you think about this? My New York stinking Giants today win. We broke Carolina to know everyone beats them. It's a good win. You had to beat them. It was 5-3. Then my satellite went out, so I didn't get to see how you guys. I know you guys scored a lot of points towards the end. But look, you had to win it. It was a good win. Do the daily Mark Holmes. Hello, friends. Mark Holmes with your buddy, Cowboy Joe Boo. I want to thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Network. Life is a tough thing, but every day we get up and we do it. Except my son, Michael Anthony. Where's the fitness? He's still asleep. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would love to fire Howie right now. I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. I knew Carolina wasn't that good, Anthony. When I saw him in the Houston game, I could tell. What is going on here? Jeremiah Butler, thank you for super chat, man. For I do all, I love all of your movies, but when will 500 be back? Yeah, it's me. I promise. It's really me. It's 500. I know I look like Denzel Washington, but I'm not Denzel Washington. I know. I get it. I totally get it. Your meltdowns are hilarious. I don't think I had any meltdowns today. Yo, 500, do all your talking to me. De Niro impression. Well, I have to think about the De Niro impression. I could do a De Niro impression. I just have to, like, practice. If you gave me, like, a half hour, I could nail De Niro. I could nail him. Fire Howie and Nick and Jonathan? Yes. I'm with you. Did you see that Carson turnover? Yeah, a typical Carson. The ball slipped right out of his hand. What am I cutting my hair? I don't know. You know? Yo, 500, I love you in the movie Malcolm X. Thank you, man. That was a tough role, but I nailed it. I remembered some things. I watched a lot of video, a lot of tape. I know. It wasn't me. I was a double in that movie, actually, though. I was a double for Denzel Washington since I look like him. Nick Sirianni isn't a perv. He's just Italian. What the hell does that mean? Hey, what is that? What are you trying to say? Do the King Kong Denzel lines. Give me the exact words. I'll do it. So do the Nelson. Look. If I had two left feet and I could put them up in his hands and then try to catch the ball, that would be Nelson Aguilar. Nelson, he stinks. Gonna make Patriot fans drink. Yeah, look, listen, Digital Pronouns. You always drink or your pinky up. That's a sign of class. Now you just need a big ass pinky ring, which I bought the other day, but it was too small for my fat ass fingers. I measured the mother humper and it came out wrong. I don't know how it came out wrong, but it came out wrong. But always have your pinky up when you drink. That shows class. That's just the way it is. Earth had a good game, 60-yard touchdown. That's great. You have 3 broken pinky. I have 3 broke pinky. How do you have 3 of them? But I love you more than American Gangster. American Gangster was great, yeah. Here's a handoff. Going to go for maybe a couple. Hey, Phil, didn't you make a bet with yourself? Yes, I did. Chuck, yes, I did. Not trying to think about that right now. Phil, can I call you Uncle as you feel like? Of course, call me Uncle Colin. Eagle stinks, says Alex Jones. Is that the real Alex Jones? We interrupt this stream for you to say Daniel. Yes, we interrupt this stream right now to say that Daniel Jones stinks. Now back to the game. I don't feel really right saying that tonight after what we saw from our team. Tell you that. Here's another handoff to Hines. Going to go for a couple. Can you call me Mom? No, you can't. You call me whatever you want, but I won't answer to it. A lot of teams haven't beat us now. This is the year. 13-12. Colts with the ball. 3rd and 4. They're going to run it. They ain't going to get it. Fire Howie and hire Doggins. I'm in. 500, I had 15 Giant fans in my house talking about how bad the Eagles look. They are just as bad. Oh, they're just as bad. No question about it. Hurts a garbage time warrior. He gets all his stats during it. Can you call me Daddy 500? Yeah, you can call me Daddy 500. Here's my Trump impersonation, Mark Mahomes Mullet says. We're going to defund blind children. They don't need it. They won't see it coming. Cripples too. They're weak. We are stand up to the country. I like it. That's pretty good. 4th and 4. Now do a Biden. What would your Biden impression be? Where am I? I love how you shot Idris Elba in the head in American Gangster. Well, it had to be done. You know, but you just the key to that situation, you know, in a movie, you got to stay relaxed. And when they give you a gun, unlike Alec Baldwin, I check to make sure it's loaded. You know, and then so when they did it, just got to stay calm. You know, put your hand out and you do what you got to do. That's it. It's nice and simple. You could call me Dr. 500. I did, Chuck. I did. Yeah, by impression, sleeping. That's funny. Ramon, my man, you know it. At least I checked the gun. Unlike Alec Baldwin. I mean, you know, it had to be done. You're crazy. You know, we are. I like Senor. You could call me Senor 500. I'm all for it. Senor 500. Senor 500. I like it. Oh, Philly, that's brutal. What is it? Okay, let's go. Let's get to a live stream. Don't be a cow pizzle. Oh, on the live stream? I never said I was going to do a live stream. I might. You snapped on the Gainwell fumble today. I did? Like, dude, I really tried today. I was like, today I'm not giving Mark Holmes any material. That was my thought process today. I'm not giving him any material. So I don't remember. Bro, did you lose your shirt on that Gainwell fumble? I will lose my shirt. Sorry, I can't see. My shit on the Gainwell. Yeah, I got pissed off on that Gainwell fumble. And then I realized that his knee was down. And then they called it a fumble anyways. Alec Baldwin says ABCs, but forgot to check the 1, 2, 3s of the Glengarry Glen Growth. Exactly. Too late, you already did? I did what? The rest were crazy. How you did it in the movie? I had to, man. Listen, the thing is, the problem with Alec Baldwin has is that anybody that has any training with guns, okay, they tell you when you have that gun in your hand, you don't put your finger on the trigger, and you check yourself. Always check yourself as well. Don't point at anybody and things like that. The fact that somebody gave him a gun and then he just shot is bad. Man, if you were Alec Baldwin, you would never see the Eldridge acting again. Never. We interrupt the stream, say Flea 500 does not. I do look like Denzel Washington. Well, that's crazy. You snapped to Alex Singleton. You know what the thing is with Alex Singleton? I don't remember any of this. I don't remember going off at all. I don't even remember saying the F word. Man, I think that's somebody else. This sloppy game is really entertaining to me. It's an interesting game, no question about it. Bruce Lee's son was definitely. Oh yeah, that whole thing was definitely dodgy. Alex Singleton is Alex Singleton right now. Yeah, baby arm Singleton. 2 arms equal 1 bicep. That he stinks. I got a trailer getting ready to hit the Aldridge. Just hang in there. Denzel's about to release some shit. 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Niners. 13-12. Here's a handoff, Mitchell, right up the middle. My daddy don't have a page. My daddy's probably sitting in the house watching me right now. Oh, you mean Mark Holmes still thinks he's my daddy? No, that bet's over. How could this guy put a video of me? I'm going to copyright his ass. I should seriously copyright his ass. Yeah, he's got a Philly 500 meltdown video. 2,300 views in an hour? What the fuck? How come he I'm gonna copyright him. At least Sixers won, yeah. Look, only game we're winning this year is the Jets. Oh man, that's bad. A lot of cap space coming, a lot of high picks. If you're making movies with Denzel, then we are going back to our winning ways again. I am making movies with Denzel. I'm a double. because the look is uncanny. You know, we look so much alike. Oh man, they blew the play dead. Garoppolo fumbled the snap and they blew the play dead. Why did you blow the play dead? You need to go watch his meltdown. Well, what is he making meltdown videos of me? I'm gonna copyright him. Marco the Creep, you better watch him. He might got a crush on you. You know how the Dallas fans is. Because it's just crazy to me. Like, I go to bed and I like wake up and I'm like, you know, like I check YouTube and all I see is I got these notifications from Mark Holmes and every video is me. Now I'm going, this guy's making money off me. He's got like 15,000 views. But this guy's making money off me. I don't even do it myself on these rants. I should copyright this dude, but I'm too nice. You know? I'm paying Mark Holmes bills. I don't think did Denzel ever have melted down a couple times. On set, I've seen it. Pound Denzel 500 for Eagles GM, absolutely. Link the number again. What number? The only game we're winning this year is the Jets. We'll go. I hope one above all. I hope you're wrong. It's crazy. And then you read the comments and they're all like, that fat ass is breaking a chair. He's sitting on the chair. The earth is he's hurting the chair. I'm like, man, these people are meaner than me. Damn. More Mark Holmes' fault. Almost picked off. Johnny Q was great, yeah. Does Howie survive a loss to Detroit? If so, what will it take? I think Howie's going to survive. I don't know why. I don't think he should, but I think this owner's going to do it. But although I think he's on thinner ice than others. I'll give you out Mark Holmes' number again. Remember that. 35. When do you think the Eagles get home win? Hopefully against the Chargers. That's going to be a tough game. You know, paying Mark Holmes' bills. Well, I know none of that money is going to his barber. No. Say the word and we'll dox him. No, we don't want to dox him. No, we don't want to dox him. I won't even copyright him. I feel guilty copyrighting. He's having fun with it. All I say is, hey, look, just tell people come, subscribe, and like, then I'm good, you know. But he's making money off it. And then you read the chat, and it's like, man, they just go after me. Like, you read these comments, and it's like, oh, no, some of them are good. Some of them are mean. Like, damn, that almost hurt my feelings. Nah. Lions built some confidence today. Swift from Philly and show out. I'm worried about it. You know, free advertising. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. You know, Garoppolo back-to-back fumbles. Colts recover. Wow. You get 100% of my football super chats, even though I'm a Cowboy. I appreciate that, Heart King. Anthony Perry dropped the crack fight. I missed that, what he said. Mark Holmes is like the FBI guy in Brosco or that trooper guy in American Gangster. Yeah. Me and Mark do a show together. Yeah, anytime he wants to. You know, he's having fun with it. I just really can't believe he found something that I went off on. I really thought I did good today. Snowflakes melt, son? They do. I am no snowflake, believe me. I go off of my team and stuff. But snowflake, nah. I was born before the snowflakes. I don't care. People can say whatever they want. Quiddy Pay finally made a play. I'm glad we didn't draft him. Dan Wentz was never washed. He was just a toxic situation. Very, very true. Skeptical fan 5 and don't pay. I don't pay attention, trolls. I'm kidding. I mean, there's some mean comments, but I don't care. It don't affect me. Carson back to pass, getting rushed, rolls to his right, throws, caught at the 20-yard line, flag down. Believe me, I don't care about that stuff. If you care about what people think, I don't know how you can survive on YouTube. Like, seriously. Like, you got to be able to roll with it. 500, have you ever seen those deep fakes that one dude keeps making on you, Mark? Oh, yes, Simba. Yes. Jay Triller. He makes them, yeah, he makes deep fakes with me and Mark Holmes. They're awesome. I love those things. My wife thinks they're the greatest things. I love those things. Those are great. Oh, not me? Oh, gotcha. Marco says, Marco's versus 500 in the Hell in Cell. I'll beat his ass. My meltdowns are classic. I didn't even remember. Like, I really thought I was good today. I tried to be good. That's it, creator. Leave J. Joe and Barnett and take Cannoli. Absolutely. 1st and 20. There's a penalty there, huh? Carson back to pass. Looking, going deep. Carson's going deep. He's got man wide open. Pittman. That's a pass interference. Pittman was wide open. He tackled him. I would trade Barnett. 3,500, you're just a baby. You're still wet behind ears. I'm 46 years old. I'm not a baby. I wish I was young. Sup, Denzel? I'm a Cowboys fan, but I love you. But I love you too, Brandon. Thank you. Little kids don't have the courage to do what you do. You know, I mean, there's some of them, like, I've even talked to younger content creators, and that's always the thing, you know, the trolls. I'm like, you got to let the trolls go. You can't worry about that, you know. You can't worry about that stuff. 1st and goal for the Colts. Carson empty set shotgun at the 5. Back to pass. He's looking. Plenty of time. Carson move, rushes, and he's going to throw it away. Flag. What's a flag? Players will quit on the coaching staff if they don't get together. I think so, Scotty. That's one of the things I'm definitely starting to wonder if that's already happening. San Francisco corners get so many flags. How many pass interference calls did they have against the Eagles? 2 fouls. That's a bad call. How could they call that on number? That's a bad call. They're saying that's a bad call. Bad call. That was defensive. Philly and Mad Dog versus Sports Fury. I would love it. Sports Fury's my boys. Bad Dog's my boy too. I talked to all those guys off of YouTube. You should come over to Mark's house next Eagles game. If I didn't live so far away, I would. I'd come for those meats. Creators, the Eagles are already quitting. They're tanking a clean house. It feels like those players could be, man. It does. All right, so 1st and goal with the 5 again. Plays all set. Penalties all set. Repeat 1st down. Carson under center. Carson hands it off. Taylor, touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. I got the money line. Cowboy says, I can never tell if Philly is 6'1 or 5'5. I am 6'1 and a half. 6'1 and a half. Now 5'5. I don't know why so many people think I'm short. I think it's because I'm fat. I think everybody expects fat guy always be short. A little short guy with little stubby fat feet and jumping up like 2 inches. I'm 6'1", actually. I just need to lose weight, which I will do. I'm going to do. The kick is up and good. 20-12. Now I just need the over to hit. I just need the over to hit. Colts becoming a team, yo. Which is it's okay. This is okay for the Eagles, in my opinion. 500 is only 5'1". Yeah, right. You're the same size as Denzel. Remember that. That's right. Am I? So you ain't fat. You fluffy. I'm fat. I'm a short fat guy. No, I'm a tall fat guy. Not short. So this is the philosophy Wentz was missing in Philly. Just throw it up and get the pass interference even every series. Yeah, I mean, it's a good philosophy. And look, those guys were wide open too. I need to see a TB pick, Philly. Hey, what's a TB pick? Maybe Jeffrey Lurie seeing Ertz and Wentz going elsewhere. Doing great. We finally see how he's a problem. I'm hoping if anything comes out of this year, that's my hope. You know, 506, 300 pounds at 45 inch. And 4'3". That's so true. The rain's crazy. It is, yeah. A throwback picture? Jeez. I'm trying to think if I have anything. See, I don't keep pictures of myself. I don't like pictures of myself. I don't even like when people take pictures of me. I'm sure I have stuff. I'll have to show you someday. 500 winning fuzzles. Yeah, we look a few fuzzles, but I still need the over. That over's got to hit. Chase offensive rookie of the year. He would be my choice right now on. If we have a better quarterback, Smith will be rookie of the year. I agree. Big plus fat plus raging equals stroke. Hey, I all I can tell you is I have great blood pressure. That's like 116 over like 64 or something like that. It's great. And I'm on no medications. That's it. I joke around about the aspirin. I don't have heart disease in my family. So, yeah, I got to lose some weight. What are you going to do? I enjoy life. This is because I enjoy life. What can I tell you? So to get Streamlabs, you get bigger cut from the donations. How does that happen? Could you imagine Philly dunking from the free throw line? Hell yeah! How does Stream? Isn't? I'm on StreamYard. That's OBS, right? 500. Going to steal Sirianni money on Christmas like Lefty did. I am. Philly driving drools pools for dinner. Philly, how about the quarterback? I have to watch him. Haven't watched him yet. You have one life, Philly. Bloody enjoy it. Damn right, man. Bloody enjoy it is right. Although I need to get in shape. That is something that is really weighs on me heavy. But, it is what it is. All right, Garoppolo throws. Caught, first down. Sirianni is definitely a goof. Thank you, Elipa. If I get in shape, I'm going to be relentless on the Denzel Washington stuff. You realize it's going to get worse. I feel I have a daughter and constantly worry my bad back. Yeah, it's my kids, yeah. Weighs on heavy, no pun intended. Yeah, I didn't mean it that way, but yeah. It bothers me, because I never grew up. I wasn't heavy when I grew up. I was always in great shape. I was always a workout guy. So I got my work cut out for me. Anthony Perry, thank you so much. He said 5,500 is one of the coolest dudes on the spinning rock. Thank you, man. Right back at you. 1st and 15 at the 20. Garoppolo, play action, back to pass, rolls out, he throws, he gets hit, he throws, and somehow Debo catches it. Penalty flag is down. I think it's going to be a hold. They ain't ready for him. They ain't ready. Got to get in shape for the Denzel roll. I got to get in shape for the Denzel roll in the big boxing match this June on YouTube. I'm going to be in it. And I may be in the movie this June. I don't even know. I have to talk to the guy. I haven't talked to the guy in a while. You got this, 500. You have the dedication. You'll be like Denzel before you. You know it. Mookie says you look beautiful either way. Thank you, buddy. 1st and 25. I don't even understand what the penalty was of. A hold? 1st and 25. Here's Garoppolo's going to throw the big interception, I think. I think the big INT's coming. Garoppolo, 1st and 20, empty set shotgun. Back to pass. Garoppolo trying to go quick pass, dropped. Well, I don't know that I was going to stream myself doing that. I didn't say shave head and beard. Did I say that? This game is definitely a mess. So you need to pick one today to the future, to the franchise. Watson, Jalen, a quarterback from NCAA. Watson. If everything is cleared, if everything is cleared out of Watson and he's good to go, no problems, then Watson. Here's Garoppolo back to pass, fires, caught Ayuk, gain of about 5. Now, this game is a mess. Fights his 500 versus Marcos, but I'll kill him. He don't want none of this. This game is boring. It is what it is. Don't be a cop pizzle. I can't be a cop pizzle. I've already honored all my bets. Remember, this is a bet with myself. So I actually have the right to say you don't have to pay that bet. 3rd and 18. Here's a pass to the running back. Ain't going to go nowhere. They got him. 4th down. Yeah, I remember the Fog Bowl. I remember watching the Fog Bowl. Why they didn't stop that game, it's beyond me. At the end of the day, we are carbon-based individuals and we return to dust. So live and let live. Agreed. Yeah, Watson, they say, wants to go to Miami. Grizzly Bear versus Silverback Gorilla. I would take the Gorilla. Fans booing the team. That's awesome. Here's a punt. I think the Colts are going to score right now. I got a feeling Carson's going to go right down and score again. I need more points. What is that, 32 points so far? I need another touchdown. Yeah, I've heard a couple things that Watson doesn't want to go to Philly, doesn't want to go anywhere cold. He won't waive his no-trade clause. And then, there's a couple guys that came out and said that's not true. So I don't know. You should put a paper bag on your head if we lose the Lions. I think Denzel Washington Burner. Hey, Denzel Washington's Burner's here. I love that name. Denzel Washington's Burner. Definitely belong on this channel. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think if the Eagles lose to the Lions, the next game will be with a paper bag. Should we trade for Gallup now? Dakota Assassin, I already won my fantasy today. I have 4-win streak now. Good for you, man. How did the Eagles lose to this team? When's favorite play? Defensive pass interference. Yeah, true. You have a good night, Philly. Cowboys own your Eagles. All right, Chuck, I'll see you, buddy. Philly, does Holmes have your belt now? They do. They have my belt. Guess Belichick get over that trade. Yep. Mookie says, this sucks, 500. I genuinely don't enjoy watching the Birds anymore. I expect the same disappointment each week. Still like having you on while I watch it, though. Yeah, man. Look, I feel you. I feel the same way, It's like, it's hard to watch. It is. It's hard to watch. I don't know what else to say. Philly Notion beat you with the paper. Oh, did he really? Okay. Well, you know what? I may do it anyways. The return of Andy Reid. Look, I heard that today too. Why do people keep saying bring back Andy Reid? Oh, Tubby, show us your tats. I have no tats. I have no tattoos. Don't want any. At one point, I was going to get them. I was going to get some, but then everybody started getting them. I'm like, everybody's getting tattoos. Why do I want one? So I stopped getting them. So I never get it. Mark Holmes says, if 500 loses weight, watch out. He's going to go from Denzel to Wesley Snipes and Blade. You know it. Hurts is better than Wentz. But Wentz is better than Hurts. You know it. You know it. Yes, new Curb Your Enthusiasm. Is it tonight? It is. Oh, shit. My wife is not going to sleep tonight because I'm going to make her stay up and watch it. Watching Mark Holmes video on your meltdown, pretty funny stuff. Yeah, I mean, he's always putting those videos of me up. I thought I was good today. Here's Taylor with a run to the flag on the Colts. Chiefs are the new chefs. Yeah. What stings more? Eagles stink in every facet of the game, or that the Cowboys actually look really good? That the Eagles stink. I mean, you your team first. Enjoy the endorphins, crabs. What does that mean? Cardinals look very good. Murray is good. Yeah. Well, I don't know why people keep saying Andy Reid to Philly. You're like the third person today that said that to me. Curb 1040. Yeah, I'll be watching. My DVR is already set to record those. It's on HBO Max too, I think. I can't wait. Curb is one of my favorite shows. Here's Carson. 1st and 20. Hands it off. Going to go for a couple. I'm officially buying into Dallas being a team. I think Dallas is a good team. It's been a hard season. Need a great draft next year. We do. Mark cut the check. That's what it means. Oh yeah, Mark cut the check. He puts those videos up at me. He gets all that cash from me going off. I should just copyright him. I could take like 70% of the revenue. Reed needs to retire after this year. He's in the hospital every other month, seems like. I don't think Reed's going to retire. I don't know what the Eagles would do. To me, the number one problem is you got to get rid of Howie Roseman. There's Carson on the screen on 2nd and 20. It's going to go nowhere. House Nelson said, spoiler alert, Dallas is winning the Super Bowl. I'm not so sure of that. Would I ever consider doing family vlogs? Yeah. I mean, I would consider it. I really don't like to put my girls on YouTube. Like, I don't like them being seen. That kind of creeps me out. But something I would consider. I've been seeing that show on there. I'm tempted to watch it. What's it about? Curb Your Enthusiasm, Marcus? Oh, if you haven't watched that, you got to go back and watch it. It's great, dude. Mahomes is a god of quarterbacks. Proves why no matter whether you're a god or not, or Jalen Hurts, if you don't have protection to run time through, you will not succeed. I agree. Titans look really good, yeah. Something's wrong with KC this year, though. No, that's not my Great Dane. That was my sister's Great Dane. I was actually visiting and didn't know he was there. Mark thinks it's game-stealing content from Denzel. Get your lure now. I know, right? I'm telling you, he's got like all these videos on me. When Lorian Sirianni is the right guy for the job, forget about it. That's true. Ain't shit free. He gets pennies and you get yours. But it's your decision. If me, not another great video gets posted without a check. Know that. Look, I could, but here's the thing. I just, I'm not that kind of guy to copyright, I tell Mark, honestly, I tell him, like, dude, it's fine. Just tell people, hey, go subscribe to the guy, go check out his channel. That's all I ask. I'm not going to take anybody's money. 18 months is last curb. That's pretty good. Sometimes it's like a few years. I saw a good movie on that P-Hub that was pretty good. I think it was called My First Tutor. You should check it out. Yeah, I don't think so. That don't sound like a family film. Oh, I'm the what? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Maybe a college coach job will open up for Nick Sirianni. He can get rid of him. Maybe. You miss Osmo? Oh, God. You better than that? You better than me for... I don't know. I get tempted just to do it. What the F was with that big-ass dog making... Oh, that dog was in the back. My sister dropped off at my other sister's. And it was in the back. It was behind. And... like, it was behind the pool area, and I was starting to film to do a video, and I just saw it out of the corner behind me. I thought it was like a mountain lion at first, because there's mountains up there, and they could come down there. But it was a big-ass dog. But it was the nicest dog, but I didn't know. 1st and 10, or 3rd and 22, I'm sorry. You're going to run it, they're going to have to punt. So have you watched the movie Extraction? I haven't. I'll trade J. Joe and Barnett for a couple Walmart coupons. You and me both. Osmo or Maxwell? Give me Maxwell. Last Curve was March 2020. Those were great. Curb Your Enthusiasm. If you haven't watched it, you got to watch it. It's very politically incorrect. It's the guy who created Seinfeld, Larry David. And it's basically supposed to be like a play on his life. It's just so funny. It's ridiculous. Every time you see it, yeah, it's funny, man. I haven't heard anything on Miles. Some people said that he had a X-ray came back negative. He has to have an MRI. Best team in the excuse me. Best team in the NFC: Arizona, Tampa Bay, Rams, Green Bay, Dallas, 4-5. I would say, if we're being honest, I say Arizona. I'll say Arizona, Tampa, Rams, Dallas, Green Bay. Yeah, Miles hurt. Rebuilding for the Eagles, you're going to have to, yeah. First and 10 for the Niners at their own 30. Garoppolo under center. Play action, rolls out, stops, fires over the middle. Caught. Deebo Samuel up into the 40-yard line. If he did, I apologize if Mark Holmes does that for fun. I don't want to start full. Wait, what did Mark Holmes do? What? Yeah, why doesn't Mark Holmes do that for you? You always say check out his channel all the time. I hope he does. I mean, I hope that's what he does. I tell him to. I'm like, yeah, you can use it. Yeah, go ahead, use it. You can stream me. I get it. Just tell people to come. For the most part, I thought that he does. Oh, there's a pass caught at the 5-yard line. Or the 15-yard lines, rather. Nick Kotek, Donnie Brasco us all. He really did. And I could be definitely whacked for that. I got a sit-down coming. Philly, would you trade G-Joe for some eggnog and cheesesteak? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. I think for the most part, Mark does do that, though. I think he does tell people to. Here's Garoppolo throws. Touchdown, Deebo Samuel. How about that? I needed that. Actually needed that for my over. 49ers, great drive, quick drive. 3 plays, 70 yards. They're going to go for 2. It's 20-18 right now. Wentz is better than Hurts. Yeah, I agree. We got 301 people here. Please like, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll be back live, should be back live tomorrow night for Monday Night Football. And then it sounds like Thursday we got a really good game too. So we'll do that. Deebo, all right, first and goal. 2-point conversion here by the Niners. Garoppolo in a shotgun. Samuel in motion. Garoppolo. Play action. Looking. Fires, and it is deflected. No go. 2018. Now I need Indianapolis to score. Man, if the Eagles quarterback could have protection and guys get open, it would be nice. But there's more to that, you know. Are you enjoying doing a Philly shakedown? Yeah, we're doing a late Philly shakedown after this. Joey was nice enough to say, you know, hey, yeah, stream it. We'll do something after. So once this is over, we'll be doing that. So it's a long day, man. So we should win 5 out of the next 6 games. Sirianni needs a pocket passer to be a great coach. So you're saying that you don't think he could be a good coach with Jalen. Would you put Flacco in? What would you do? Joey's streaming right now? That's good. Good for him. Yeah, we're going to do something after. He sent me the thumbnail already. Let's see if we got demonetized on this video yet. No. Maybe they're loosening up on me a little bit. Flacco or Minshew, would you do it? 500. How many wide receivers does Howie need to draft in the first 2 rounds to get it right? Hopefully, no more. Look, I like the receivers we have. I think they got to play, man. I think they're going to be all right. Even Rager, I'm not willing to give up on him. But do we have the quarterback play right now? You'll tank for picks. If we lose to Detroit, then I'm with you. If we lose to Detroit, then I completely 100% agree. Let's see what Joey's doing here. My man Joey shakes. He's not happy too, I'm sure. Eagles should seriously use him guarding Minshew right now with the Eagles offensive line with them. Look, they don't even dress him. Do you realize they're not even dressing him? How weird is that? I think that's insane. I am not Mark Holmes. No. I know that people want to say it, but no, I'm not. I'm Philly Mr. 500. All right, Colts getting the ball back now. And I need them to score a touchdown. Go score a touchdown right now. Eagles are only favored by 3 points against Detroit. I'm shocked that we're favored, to be honest with you. I actually can't believe that we're favored. Eagles have another Super Bowl window, but you got to coach me up. We're a few years away from that. 500. They're not dressing Minshew because the fans will be calling for him in the stands. Listen, if I see Minshew active, then I'm going to start to wonder if they want to see him. No cannolis for Nick. Denzel Washington's burner, none. 1st and 10 at the 26. Here's a handoff. Taylor make a move. Taylor's run well tonight. Let's see. I need the Colts to go down score. 4th quarter is underway. Detroit is actually pretty good. They've been competitive every game. That's what I heard. I will tell you, though, I may not be sold on Gardner, but imagine if he was one because his personality would fit Philly so much. Oh, yeah, he would. No, he would. He would totally fit, yes, Sonny, like always Sonny. No, he would. His personality totally fits Philly. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. I'm just I feel beaten down by this team. Here's a wide receiver screen. It's going to go for a couple. We need the Colts to lose. Yeah, we need the Colts to lose for a pick. Although I think if the Colts keep losing, it's going to be an issue for us. No cannolis for Nick. Maybe after the first drive, a little late. There you go. Would you take $1 million at this point in your life, or would you go back to 18 of age and knowledge you know? Start over, invest big. Oh, well, I mean, I would be richer if I took all the knowledge I know and went back to I was 18. Yeah, of course, I'd be richer. No question. We will blow out the Lions by 20. I hope so. I don't want to lose to the Lions. I do not want to be that team's only victory, man. I don't. Yeah, Howie's got to go. Sirianni for Prez. Yeah, Sirianni for jail. You should change it to. Or Sirianni don't look like Denzel. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Here's a quick pass. Carson. Nice catch. I don't know who caught that. Carson's moving the ball, man. Howie definitely needs to be sent for. You need Taylor for 16.5 receptions and another for 4K. Dude, he dropped that one pass. They're showing Carson Frank right now pictures with the Eagles and Eagles stuff. Now they're showing Colts. Only if Carson is the problem. So far, he's not the problem. No. 1st and 10. Colts driving at the 39 of the 49ers. Carson. Play action. Back to pass. He's looking. Going to go deep. Going to go deep to the end zone. Incomplete. Good defense there. 500, we don't want Minshew. If he plays, he will take us out of the top 10 pick. You really think Minshew's that good? Man, that's surprising. Joseph says, Eagles are just like Giants. Win Super Bowl, then, oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, Howie should be fired right now. I agree with you. Totally agree. I doubt his waist crank out his canoe. Maybe not. Troy Dudley says, take it. You figured it. What'd you figure out? 2nd and 10. Carson calling for it. And they didn't get the play off. Carson was calling for the ball. The center did not snap. Wentz should have underthrown that. He definitely should have. Lions will beat us by at least 10. Twinnville says they're at least trying and doing things that make sense. Our coaches don't do anything that makes sense. It's going to, if that's the case, it's going to get ugly. How bad is it, Dakota? We don't know. I heard they get x-rays, came back negative. He's got to have an MRI. Right now, it looks like a bad sprain. So from what it sounds like, it may be worse. It may have looked worse than what it is. But I don't want to say until we know. 2nd and 15. Carson back to pass. He's looking. He's running. He's stepping up. He's going to run. He's going to keep it going. Carson's going to run and get a 1st down. to 29. Carson Wentz. What a big run that was. Do you see how fast he moved compared to last year? You see what I'm saying? How fat he was last year? He could never have done that. He was so fat. Now he's all thin. It was fat man run, fat man. He's not fat at all now. He can move. Now I'm carrying all his weight. He runs, he's way faster. He couldn't do that last year. 1st and 10 Colts. I just need points. Carson, going to hand it off again. Going to go nowhere. Don't fire Howie. Just put someone else in charge. Well, what do you want to keep him for? What is Howie? What is Howie's good at one thing? Trades. He makes good trades. I don't think he does good with contracts because we're always over the cap because he's always redoing people's deals and guaranteeing their money down the road. Wentz seems like a new man what he does. Yes, fire Howie immediately. Just get rid of him. I just want him away from any talent evaluation. 2nd and 11, Carson. Back to pass. He's looking. He's going to fire it. Caught. Close to a first down. Fumbled. But I think he was down. He was down. Fumbled, but down. Love Mo Cox. Yeah, what a great name. If you're over 25, you can pull your pants down with your sneakers and crank one out. Just can't. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, Mark Holmes mullet? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Darius says, I miss Carson. I hear you. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 at the 19. Carson. Going to keep it. Going to make a move and get a first down. Carson Wentz keeps it. So that run from Carson was very 2017. It was, Will. Flag down. That's a horrible. Is that going to be a hold? That's a big. You stay out of the holding offense. Sirianni's a wise guy. A wise guy's all right. Even when he's wrong, he's right. And definitely he's wrong. I can and I will, and she'll pick up. What are you talking about? Mark Holmes is here. Pay to bet. Don't be a cop. What the hell are you talking about? I don't bet you anything. I see you already put videos of me up. I'm going to copyright your ass. You're making all that money on Philly 500. 3rd and 12. Carson back to pass. He's going to dump it off to the running back. He's going to make a nice move. Well short of a first down, though. Field goal situation. Thanks for Philly. Thanks for screaming. Oh, no problem, Jersey Dolphins. Thank you for being here. We got 357 people here. I appreciate it so much. Will says, watching Carson makes me sad. I hear you. Me too. Carson's making the Eagles eat crow. I know. I need this. If he hits this, I hit the over. So then all I need is the Colts to win. So I need him to hit this, and I hit the over. Hit this 42-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Hey, we hit the over. So we hit the over. Now I just need the Colts to win, and this game, and we good. Where's the daddy charity auctioning off? What are you talking about? Mark Holmes, I can't come for my meats. I'm coming for his meats. What are you grilling now, Mark? I'm sure Mark is already starting a pork loin or some piece of meat for like a 6-day cook, right? So you'll have it by the next Dallas game. He probably started cooking already. Screw Hurt should have kept Wentz and Ertz, says Matthew. Kellen Moore will be your head coach next year, and you will be a 10-win team and battle for the East. Interesting. That's interesting. Mark Holmes is reptilian. Interesting. Carson has his confidence back. He does. The Arizona Cardinals are 111 in point direct. That's unbelievable. Cardinals look good. The ESPN is reporting that Howie Roseman has a yeast infection. And we break into this Sunday night football game for this important message. Daniel Jones stinks. Now back to the game. If we become the 7th in the seed, we get a new quarterback, letting you know. If we become 7th in the seed, well, what quarterback, though? Who's available as a quarterback for the Eagles next year? Rowie Hausman, I like it. All Money says in Dallas says Kellen to Philly. Interesting. Does Mark marinate his meat? I don't know. Mark, do you marinate your meats? That sounds bad. Pause. Yeah, Archie Manning, 2025. We can't wait that long. Giants, he'll end up with the Giants because the Giants will still stink. Trade for, you think Russell Wilson's on the trade block? No. He told us he was a good fellas. You know what I mean? He's not though. He's not a friend of ours. You know, he told us he was. He lied. We should trade for Aaron. I don't know that Aaron Rodgers wants. I heard Aaron Rodgers wants to go out west, so I'm thinking he's going to end up in Denver. Here's a kickoff return by Samuel. I got to go check this kid out, Matt Corral. I keep hearing his name all day. We give up on players too early. Look at Winston Hicks. I agree with that. We definitely do. Am I making money with this stream? Yeah, I mean, whatever I've gotten in super chats, I'm probably demonetized for the stream, though, except for the super chats. But, yeah, I'm making whatever the stream's making, super chat wise. Sirianni ain't going nowhere at least one more year. I wonder if it could get that bad. Like, what if you lose to Detroit? Here's Garoppolo handing it off. Mitchell going to go for a couple. I don't need any more points. 18, 23, 33. Yeah, I don't need any more points. I hit the over. The over was 40.5. I just need the Colts to win. So if the Eagles get the first pick in the draft, they need to draft Kayvon Thibodeau. I can never pronounce this guy's name. Thibodeau. He's the best edge rusher in the class. I agree. If I'm drafted, I think the Eagles need an edge rusher first. I think they need a premier pass rusher. I agree with that. Here's Garoppolo at the 35, throws, caught, and tackled right away. Third down. Draft Archie Manning. Yep. Want to bring in Mary? Who's Mariota? What is Mariota? What is that? Oh, I meant to monetize. This sucks. I think I go. I don't know if it's demonetized tonight. They've demonetized me every time. I read somebody's comments. Let's go, Brandon. So maybe they stopped doing it now. J Mac, thank you for super chat. He says, "Yo, Philly, why do we stink? Got Raider fan friends and family talking hell mad smack. We got problems all over the place, man. We do. It starts with the GM. Here's Garoppolo throwing, and it is intercepted. Colts, and they're still running. And go back for a pick six. Pick six. Is that a touchdown, or did he go out of bounds? Wow, they're calling a touchdown. Wow, Colts. That's the same. Yeah, every time I said that, Damien, but I'm just reading comments. But it is what it is. So far, I don't think I've gotten it. Wow, that pick. I thought he went out of bounds right here. Nope, he's still in bounds. They stopped running. Touchdown. Oh, Mariota, Marcus Mariota. I wouldn't mind. Oh, it's close. I wouldn't mind bringing in Marcus Mariota. I'll be honest with you. saying he stepped out of bounds. You can't give me a break. I would take a chance on Mariota. He definitely stepped out. There's at least 4 quarterbacks better in the draft. Teddy Cancun, I got to start seeing them. It looks like I'm going to be looking at drafts, doing a lot of Philly reacts early this year. Will Stan, thank you for Super Chat. He says, here's for keeping me entertained after that very disappointing loss today. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining me, man. It's hard. It's a hard one to stream a game like this because you see your franchise quarterback playing on another team and you're thinking, what the hell are we doing? You know, 1st and 10 at the 39. Carson in the shotgun. Carson, going to hand it off again. Going to go for a couple. I want to draft the defensive tackle from Georgia. He's our next elite defensive lineman, game record. I got to check him out. Caleb Williams, Oklahoma. I heard his name a lot too. There's always one quarterback in the draft that nobody thought would be any good. Always. Always. You know, and quarterbacks always rise too. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. I wish he would have stayed in. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line of the Niners. 4:44 left in this game. Carson doing his thing. Under center. Carson. Play action. Rolls to his right. Carson on the move. Looking. Going to keep it. Makes a move. Makes 2 moves. And gets about 5 yards. This guy looks a lot better than last year. How he's going to draft his niece Sarah Roseman with our first pick? Oh, jeez. Quarterback Kenny Pickett. I heard people talking about him on Nitro's channel. I know nothing about him. 500 really like. I got to check him out. Carson. 3rd and 5. Carson, man. He's playing a good game. He really is. That one bonehead play, but 3rd and 5. To 35. Carson back to pass throws. And it is caught. First down, Pittman Jr. Wow. Why do I want the Colts to win? Because I bet them. I bet them. It's simply selfishness. Plus, here's the other thing. I think that if they lose and they lose too many games too quick, they're going to sit Carson Wentz. I feel like they have to be somewhat in it. You want them in it, but you don't want them in the playoffs at the end of the day. But you want them in it enough where they play Carson. I feel like in between, if they get too bad, they're going to find a reason to shut them down. That's my thinking on it. I also really like the kid from Liberty. Yeah, I heard about the kid from Liberty too. Simply selfish. I mean, it's true. I just said that's Philly. That's right. Audrey, my man, what's up? It's true. I mean, like, what are they? Colts are 2-4. So if they lose today, they're 2-5. Well, if they know that they're going to be a top 10 pick and they're out of playoffs, Carson could play. I don't care how good he could play. They could say, look, we're going to shut you down, save our first round pick. Colts are 2-4 for a reason. Agreed. That's why, you want them to be competitive. If they're 2-4, if they're 3-4 after today, then yeah, next week they can lose. Pickens from Pitt, so I'll have to check them out. If we do go away from Hurts, I don't want any RPO quarterbacks. I said it when we traded Wentz. It's why I hated Hurts. But I'm Hurts' biggest supporter now. Go figure. Take emotions out of it. You can actually think. Yeah, I mean, look, that's what you have to do. I'm trying to be as fair-minded with Hurts as possible. Trying not to judge too much. I got a little pissed off today about some things. I do wonder if he can be the guy. There's some things I don't like, but I still think he's the best. Him being the guy is the best case scenario. You know what's funny? I was watching the Eagles Unscripted series on YouTube channel, and the first thing they showed was someone cooking up meats on the grill. And how funny it would be if it was Mark. That would be funny. Frank will never sit Wentz. I don't know, man. What happens if it doesn't come from him? What if the owner comes out and says, hey, look, we're not giving the Eagles the 8th pick in the draft. Sit them. Find a reason. So you're going to stream Thursday? Yes, I'm definitely streaming. Victor, I am definitely streaming Thursday night game. That's too good of a game. Arizona versus Green Bay. That to me, that game. I know how good Arizona's been, but that game has all the makings of Aaron Rodgers giving them problems and giving them that has all the makings of an Aaron Rodgers classic. Gentlemen, I get you. I think Miami losing is helps us a lot. Sean Davis, what's going on? Rolando says 500. The Eagles are tied for second place in the NFC East. I know. And that ain't saying much, I need to see a lot more from Hurts inside the pocket for me to be convinced. I do too, Gavin. What's up, Gavin? What's going on, dude? I agree with you. I'm trying to be as even keeled with him and I hope that he works out. But man, there are just things that I'm seeing every week, and I'm thinking I'm waiting for this guy to improve. I'm waiting for him to show me something more, and so I'm worried. I'm getting worried about him. I am. The best case scenario is for him to be great. That way we can use our picks on defense. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff. Going to go to the 28. Archie Manning can already throw the football better than most quarterbacks in the NFL. He's still in high school. I know, but I can't afford it 4 what? That's 4 seasons. I got to wait 5 seasons before he's out, 2025. The only team that's going to get him is the Giant. He'll be a Giant. Because they'll still stink. Howie drafted Hurts to be a backup. I know, you don't draft a backup in the second round. Howie effed up Elliott Carson. I agree. Totally agree with you. Rager's got to play more. It's coaching. Yeah, coaching is a big part of it. It's a bigger problem than anything else. Carson, play action on 2nd 10. Fires, and is a little high. Incomplete. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. 2:56 left. Hurts probably should get another year only because 2023 will be better wide receiver draft class. If he does get another year, then you have to make sure that you take one of those 1st round picks and you get a pick for 2022 because you're going to need the extra picks to possibly get a quarterback. So you're going to have to trade some of those picks. 3rd and 10 at the 28. Carson in a shotgun. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Look. Stops. Throws to the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown. Pittman Jr. They can't take that away from him. What a great pass. Carson, North Dakota assassin, is running down there. Damn, man. Carson Wentz. Oh, man, it makes me sick. Oh, my God, what a nice play. Nice throw, nice catch. I really like Pittman Jr., man. He's something. Trump 2020 says MVP. I thought it was a great pass because he put it where only the receiver was going to get it, and he let him go up and get it. Remember, one of the big complaints with Carson Wentz in Philly was that he didn't let his receivers go up and make a play. That was what Foles was really good at. Carson did that there. That's exactly what he did. 30-18. Philly 500 makes some fazools today. This clinches it. This is a big win for me. Now, next week, they got to lose. Colts got to lose. Great play calling, by the way. Wins to all Sean flashbacks, yeah. That's what happens when you get another. Yeah, it's all coaching for what a difference. Coaching makes a big difference. Most of the people wanting Wentz gone just wish Foles was a starter. Now, there's a lot of, the Foles in society had a big part of that. A lot of those people were already sold on Carson. I agree. I mean, I didn't want him to go. I wanted an open quarterback competition. But that pass right there, to me, that was what people complained about Carson. He doesn't let the receivers go make a play. He let Pittman make a play. It's 30-18, 2:48 left in this game. There's Deebo Samuel, nice run. Yes, Damian Randy, don't forget to like and subscribe. 500 making some money tonight. Let me see. Let me double. I want to check my bet. Make sure that I didn't screw up something. Let me see here. Open bets. Yeah, so I took the Colts in the money line on a 2-game parlay. It was only a 50 game. It was only $50. It wasn't a lot of money. So it was 50 to win about 165. I took the Colts in the money line, and I took the over, which was 40.5. So I'm looking good. Philly really waited on Wentz to develop. I thought, I thought the thing was last year when he was bad, they were so quick to yank him. I thought he deserved another chance to turn it around. I also thought that Doug Peterson deserved another year. I'm telling you, the problem with Carson Wentz last year was he was too heavy. He was too heavy. They tried to make him something he wasn't. Great O-line can make an average quarterback look like a top 10. I agree. That offensive line is so important. iDrip says this shows how Roseman is running the Eagles. It totally does. Totally does. Yo, 500, I noticed that the kicker that looks like Ralphie didn't kick today. Oh, he didn't kick, huh? Yeah, Ralphie didn't kick. What the hell happened to Ralphie? They must have cut his ass. I'm going to text Joey Shakes here. I'm texting Joey Shakes. Do I miss Wentz? I don't know. I mean, I look at plays like that in games like tonight, and I think, yeah, kind of. I didn't want him to go, but at the same time, I move on, But when I'm not happy with what I'm seeing so far, Denzel Washington Burners, 2 thumbs down. I took Wentz and your wife for money shot too. Ralphie got injured that night. Oh, did he? Poor Ralphie. Did he shoot his eye out? I hope Jeffrey Lure's watching this pissed the hell off. I hope so too. But he's probably going, well, Howie, you got these pictures on me. Don't put it out in the public. You will not get fired. Radiation Bot, thank you for Super Chat. He says, I'm glad Carson is on a team that supports and appreciates his skill sets. We cause his regression with the injuries and lack of playmakers. Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to that. Yeah, Jamar Chase is having a ridiculous rookie year. He's an absolute stud. Here's Garoppolo throwing, intercepted. Garoppolo stinks. Does Flacco qualify for a quarterback fight? No, not at all. I'm going to text Joey Shakes right now. I'm going to end the stream. Hold on. I got to use 2 hands to type. He threw into triple cover. He did. He stinks. I think Garoppolo's overrated. Philly Frank shows he was the real reason Carson's success. Oh, I agree. That was the big problem was that he was definitely what you call. Okay, this game's over. So I hate to cut this stream really quick, but I just texted Joey Shakes, and I'm about to go on his channel for the Philly Shakedown podcast post game. So I hope you guys will definitely join us there. And I will be back. I will be streaming the Monday night game tomorrow night, and then the Thursday night game. So we're streaming a lot of football this week, no doubt about it. I appreciate everybody watching with me. We had over 300 people the whole time. It was awesome. Appreciate that. Oh, Daniel Booth, thank you for Super Chat. Carson Wentz making the Eagles look bad. It does. It does make us look bad, you know. But like I said, I'll be on Joey's channel. This game's over. They're running out the clock. There's a minute 42. Colts have the ball, and this game's pretty much over. 49ers have no timeouts. 30-18. Big win for the Colts. No question about it. I won 160, like 167, 169, something like that. It was only $50. I didn't put a lot into it. Thank you, Harold. So it's nice. It helps me play the next week. It means I'll bet a little bigger this week, this Monday or Thursday. I don't know if I'm gonna bet tomorrow's game. 3rd and 2 for the Colts. Minute 7 seconds left. Now 49ers jump. Anyways, this game's over. I want to appreciate you guys for joining me. Thank you for all the likes, the subscribers, the super chats. Appreciate it. I'll be back for tomorrow night's game. I'm going to Joey Shake's channel, Joey Shake 72 for the Philly Shakedown podcast. We're going to talk about the Eagles post game. So look for that now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to let you guys go. With that said, take care. I will talk to you later. And of course, don't be a dingbat. Yes, we're going to stream. Oh, Cowboys. I'm streaming Cowboys Vikings. Absolutely. Definitely going to stream that. And hopefully Vikings will win. Anyways, take care, guys. I will talk to you later. Of course,